mpaibo na wachi a yasha ase fufure mu ba me wache na mema wakwaba ora brother no so abo apa ho meter dionu enkro 29 minutes after 7 I Wontumi 1013 and I say Wontumi TV on Facebook yedin komo efisabe kopem se non dubebo and sana ya mamuso a DJ Ken Frankie edema juma aba abatoaso ene August Busuming neda a etosu edinum 15th August 2022 egusua ediga na honkomo egusua edi asantema honkomo egusua ejenje the new patriotic party no ho na se betimi akrama nyokoni ye na wona niso ade hu wonda so kase se mfenwa twi a Ghana for ede mamu otumi ehya manyoko bia ansa no mfempinu anya aduonu na ide the new patriotic party, the party that believes in development and freedom, will be able to scale over the 8-year political mandate. Ghana for Edema Yokobiano, na Omatwaso Aquanim. Way and Omadan the say and yum our motorano breaking the 8. Na anyone to show mono, and I wouldn't say party no eguswa womo abwa home. Nanwa day omukwaye polling station elections womutwaso ekwaye electoral area coordinators adie constituency elections and the regional elections saw the election of Chairman Bernard Kwame and Chubosiako Chairman Wontumi becoming the third time running chairman successfully in the Ashanti region. Also ekwaye national elections and a party in Penifose Derby and yawa ho adan ene woni ndiemu nemom Trump nyankopon ana aka won ho ama watimo go through all these electoral processes omo ade abedu sam pempenso yi tinanwada ewon crime eyade a party ni ya hyehyeye na wonfie diasa wadie no womo akwa investor professional studies akwa Thanksgiving service kese pa ansa na no makọ and the national chief imam and the Musumi for a one cry aqua central mosque aqua asadasum kese at the ama Allah. Now over the weekend they were in Ashanti region central mosque, Ashanti regional central mosque Omukoho and Enrada and St. Francis of Assisi a Catholic church our Asokwa Justin Kodia from Pom edi all the national executives na oduomu eko on one constituency Asokwa na omukwada nyankopon ase eno achinom and the regional council meeting eba so Sitake hotel a year constituency chairman constituency secretaries MMDCs party in Penifua council of elders ni patrons womuko share omojendine home na ninyina munom omu ehwese party na koma ewa ha party no akoma ejira santememu enti ombehwe se ombatoto niema yie na ahanem no ensoso akoso na before that no na nanu fiada Mekai, the national organizer, the national national coordinator, the third vice chairperson, and after the general secretary himself, womu Asia party for Emma, womu Boderu Emma party no via radio and TV, volunteer media communicators, many so many communicators, and so Asia and many media, and so Asia say, and part. Womunchi eneha enti aha ena adwuma no ombesha se gidigidi enso ede afi abam na nentam one between Friday and Sunday no and one big event esi ye awa santemam eno no eye maburu bia womo ese omakeka mu abom a omode omani so ade hunu wombotaye woma ho oden omusika ombibia womno mabusuafo ne sebe womprafo nyina eba bonto gidi said the ora Alan Kojo Chematen eba the flag bearer of the new patriotic party going into the 2024 do so health work omuye Kumase Montenso na unim say answer no na the general secretary of the party Asare Eko wasesi subiom the code of conduct the former general secretary of the party John Boadu again is Asha na a party in Periphona and ajatum omukasa wumpoze nkebeya nantene maba wani ni padomu a womo hihye sa adwumadi no enka womo entwensan nantene maba wani ntiase mu no womo to aso edi dwumadi no omadi dwumadi na wi anopay we ask what next. Is it going to be replicated in all the other 15 regions of the country? Ana say obisumabuza say e ko open the floodgate ama ora adeni mo chitafo kwabene Japan chitafo alanjamate chitafo na ankasa bi eye kra ohine Japan chitafo eye Jogati the big T eye honorable Akoto Owusofie Akoto and afi the first class vice president of the republic eye Alhaj Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono so chitafo akotiesim se enye yenyina yansu yebebi ebema na basa na ediebe mpo and menu mienu expected from the national officers and also the National Council or the NEC National Executive Committee decision by and a was but so ombeteki afa enano memenda the course awo asante memu and pay and no bayan koma yebedi pa na afesu so no emarefi se enrada and nansande so and mehunu videos of the trial keteche tre kwanya aban ebo ho na oba se obeye na ne titiriw yade efa the voter river no eso no ekwa akosi atimpoku no yade a engineers no esha se omo ye test run omo eso ahwe the railway bridge over the voter river atimpoku na yesi Jubilee line the Elizabeth line and I feel the Dock Light Railway aba Ghana no eno ewon some trials na akosom na anope memo videos ni bi na won say aban so so no eho aden anasa na niso aden won say the railway line no oba bringing it back no ogusu a otu hu anamo din ewiamu pade hunufo enso so abo amane say ene Ghana fanyina dodo na ewiamu ebeye kusu or say a wet morning for the entire country. You need to carry umbrella today if you are leaving home. Just say anope ensuo ebegugu pa Ghana Meteorological Agency and also authority agency omusoso asem umu no right. Inflation you say do 31% any actually pokakra and also so ewonsam no na yebekoswa edi ehonka mate say Ghana a Bank of Ghana for eso mhyehyem de begu akwanmu Ghana city depreciation rate no say yentimi so mafom pampa in the speed that ede koso no yebetumi akrakra ne kakra eno nso so eka enkomoba anopay yetena se na yedi anche aso ani foko ebeba betena se na the bokrata mu nsem no OBD omode eno so aba na yedi honkomo anopay mesra senka menya organizers of that edu so health work na a course no enka menya ba ku bia na fafia ha na yene na dinkomo ne ahunu di entia omuye sa asobra chese na say health work no awie no witness na fim ba bedwafo a ino motras no enso so ba yedi mu nkomo eba ba di mperifo no bebre ene omo akasa ewo ahomatrofo na mom eya kwese the highlight of the work no akwakoye sebe nsembia Hobson Atiave yawovi adoye ekokan ye ena penifo do na enso so ka efa kasa efa hunu mahu a tweet from Era Frank Anodon Pre mahu right up Dr. Emmanuel Mafu from Oferikrom MP enso so ediaba and then the counter explanation or reactions and so badodo na ebedin na honkomo dankwa dombo buzia tradition ene emunchechemu enyina nebom ebenaso OBD as usual ene Monday fuko ajene white and aso ne color ne je so no na be ka che me hunu color ne so yi na the person was the hairstyle from cry and abefia hanum aso de eyeso aware na nkonware ya ono pressure ebeba no so ewukuru manum no kenya asem ketu akra enti yaba another week yaba besum aso Mache.
Yeah.
So the one say fa no pen man sha say fi so kra nka. So bia say mani hu ade pa. Oh why you fe wa fa wa no pay pa. How you news ni ma ho?
News no. We here Monique Saloon.
Oh okay.
Oh ye chere he ya.
Oh ayi Adwa. Oh okay.
Unim no.
Oh minim no.
Wa here ba. Foku.
Me fa bia o.
Why are
there? Ma ko fa bia ma ko yira ma yi.
O ta ya mpai. We dey way na yira.
Me ma ko yira me wallet.
Ene otiate.
Asemaba. Me ti dia kakakre ne nka.
Na te, ka de ma me kuta. Won say ya me ka
chere. Ti mesem mo a enra awia be na me nsem ho kona no. Mo fa I suspect either za atasman so. Anase eburaso. Mo a mo fa ho ne mesem. Me du weekend dia me chiri pa. Mejimeni okurum ha pa. Senya me yamado na weekend ne tumia. Nti u dis kan won fa nemum me Ghana card shim.
No theater.
Me driver's license ishim. Yeah. Me COVID vaccination card ishim. Me visa card and me master card ishim.
You know they call you
asamo ya
you can BP at
30. For wallet black and you normal wallet flat kakra. Enti mo amona mata so maso we nkofo de na yira no de abane ya ma mo na we bi akamia edina was your hene bana na asiedu.
Oh okay.
Me Ghana card, me driver's license, me COVID vaccination card, me visa card and me master card ni nyina ashim scan we de on fa
wo de
no de o meto ntwere wontumi radio anim hanam o meto wallet na ntwere hanam na
de enkofa ya
ayi ba mfa mra ya sa gona baso kra kan
cities kakra na pounds kakra but
wo de wo cities kakra wo
me senada me aditi wo de kotogu from me cars no hia me pa hia me pa
especially you know visa card no oh they who ya ba
no the quiz
they can say you know yeah my phone pai
oh that be me visa o
minister of visa
oh that be me visa card
and my you
me dey me electronic transactions na
yeah
I be sure for them mesremo I suspect eburaso and asa atasma
now kai baby akoye no
ata ehon mieru na makoye no to be frank tama me hu za wallet na ira no na ehon mieru na mako me free asori na me ba atasma so be dia betie me dia betie wa atasma na me free na me ko eburaso
na ehon
me ko eburaso na me hu se wallet
na me so waka betie
me ko evangelism
and I say yes to the beba yes to the boy
yes we dey boy me tell you at me free na me ko
oh serious
yeah tebusa for me semo da wallet black na mesremo o de card no mo family me mo beto wallet na ntwene Wontumi radio ni
ma na pause ka ho won
kakra
da bi o de wo sika no kura nya
se sika no do na fa mo mo pe de apart maka
da bi me se ko fa hu hia anu kura hu
hia se ko ne bebre me ameda na se pa
hu hia me
hia na o de se won fa ma on fa wallet ni bre me se na
ni wo facilities na ka
me kana go na emum cash hia me
facilities no for pounds anyway ni
especially me COVID vaccination card no if you na nkosi Thursday me nsan ka asem beba Mr.
Oh,
me we bia
na adom na nipa no famra
o mo famra me
yeah no ina ba wo pia se wo kura wo ka wo de wo nine na nya wo ka it's like also the two cam
aso ye nya fa be chichi eno anso be ka chiri ba kwa se do wo famra me na za se me be chichi mu ye
ma me chire wo nine na se fokuo de fokuo nine ne ka wo ka eti wusi form afa to ka nim na kone na
me se for me ko tade je de wallet ne be ka me ho
wo de yi kakra de o de tade no omo de ba o yi de o de tade na fa de se pounds say ke o say o de to fie
yes
so ho
ba o ka timu
edi
o ka timu o ka
well me mama che mama kwa ba se bi bia boko
boko
weekend net say
weekend na kama ba say on say baby edru no na ye economics
edru hin
o say ya ben careful no sa na ya na de aka economics
and is a 15th Oh, okay.
Masa na dia kana economics.
I tactics in Oh, okay. Bibi abe fa. Foko.
Oh, Heneva.
Okay. Yanko.
Ana ya banso dia ni aba. Akanjere no se bebi biako. Da wo kata wo do abedwa so na no peli chi ne kon sisi ne kotodwo na beti na batwo na bakoni na mposo efia ha de wo ba ye twa ne tia ye ka no o b d ni a kira se obia bedidi
ampani bakro bedidi obia bedidi no de na wanya no obedidi
chefano no chefano no
yanko
nadaroma enti ana no ya de braso sam da oboka ta no bebro esio sanse braso sam ya de be chronicle no na ayi ba chronicle no papa bi mfoni da ha o ya chronicle ni mu a wodi asem bi aba de di nka no aye esoro sa wanko na benkum so no or say Alan cashes in Kumasi. That's work now a course weekend, you know. And no one some and a day anymore. Inti Galam says someone some and MCB say some no abano. Oh, about 2-1 and more papa man penia casa. Our chronicle.
So that is the Minerals Commission. We would deal expeditiously with viral Galamsey story. Minerals Commission.
Minerals Commission. Minerals Commission. Okay. Now Ghana Armed Forces. And I'm peninsula say you know Ghana Armed Forces no wo show no kutupa wo bo mama etimi agina ne naso ye pa anu wasem eda animu ani ase bosom twem na hyebedwani a wo ye so afo hwe ngumsua wonsam so e wo man Ghana mu anu so wasem eda animu no chese say university campus ahodo is it the okwa ni say
bosom MP to build hostels on university campuses for constituents. I want to understand the story very well. Serbian Kabia Okoko University. Na students who home for bosom no.
No si hostel.
No si hostel amom.
To kwa ho na akoda nti bosom hostel.
Really?
So what the scholarship scheme be aba or the bosom twefo. Wa otwa yes be
a public universities and answer all universities.
And all but you might say what there was some tree for call pa or some built engineers a back can by 10 years time. Not Ghana engineers so pa o can some tree.
Oh, okay.
And the science always see science and even so honum.
Yes,
and well try say universities are bosom tree for no copa no. Obesi hostels or honum one. Okona ya bosom tree near. Now feel free. So we have some training classes here at university. Tertiary necessary for free. Why your scholarship scheme be about? I don't know yasam ketwa. And you have some training yasam.
Okay. Twaso.
Anna sending so about 1
and people is also asking say did Educhum cook up report on $1.2 million Gallup project?
And the answer I know.
Okay.
Answer I know. And the Gallup, you know, Gallup project na ba no bibisa. Ndi we dia sembisa ebetima you know. Nti chronicle the book atasmo de ba nti honorable ya Educhum or say Educhum no bosom twem ra hyebdwani. Nti bosom twidi ani o. That's on ketwa.
Enya yemfa Ghanaian Times the Obokrata no ento aso na anopay wano akasa ne mfonyini ene sanso da we yese aso ye show mai adesua ho nsem sisi o mapadwumedie bi ho ntoma na we no ba beboa heads ena face staff a won mo e wo saso eni ma no pay katafe to so dun so na chere say nei wo say atadwefo wa wo mate de pa e wo Ghanaian Times mu na efoma gudie wo mo na makwani aseso na ekuntu no kwase na won mo tuo no ena river ofen sisi ada bambo ko no wo makọ honum na omo ne Galamsey yesi akwakọ krase na krata ni chemu se ne enuoma wo ma se no no ene epuduro chamfines ahodo na generators ni nyina wo ma sese no a eno so krata fe eto so enso eno so edaha na enra da ye nkrabumbu ni mantem ho ma wa fa hye no na pani kohwe what aben kwai pa na good as ekese bi mu na hwe enwo taye ni enu ase na neoma wase enra da mampani abedi echire so ekogine mu maye mampani Edis amayoko wa mo franka tufo wonu so ko bi je se mpanifo pi no a ene kwa board dompem e wo dwumedie na se anopay Ghanaian Times krata ne so ede ho amane ne bi aba na afram place so ena anopay krata fe to so miensa kire se na sa wo hosa 80 hectares ena kire se bonsam tai bi ena kwabrane ede adopa nya asase ketwa ya chire ni panum wi ena wo ma do ne kakraka sanu
80 hectares
me
cannabis farm
Afram Plains
trust you
ena ya ko chire wo
afuna fa go bedo ana se wado kakraka sa ana obi ehunu ye no what ma do afuna wi
me do wala ya chire ni panum ena ko mu twa so go ko de jai
me nka be chechi aso to aso
asemka
aso to aso o microphone ga medum aso to aso
no
o de asem dia wo njire mu
nyeize Ghanaian Times for na dia ba we so mejo madwuma ye abusia kopekrata ne bi krata fe to so miensa ye nyo madwuma nye onso kwato bi na de ko nyina
Ministry launches education leadership development program for heads staff okay
no
is doing something
why are there pa it is say so was ask you anima na say mo ayede enti no so eno no
mama ntraso daily graphic me the daily graphic the worker traso irwa na daily graphic nso de ne dia ba na wo hwa mampani na de dan kwakufu ado ni mfoni ada daily graphic mu ena no pay ne nsem a wode atodwa ena wo kasa ade efa economy sikasam entotoe ho no ana mampani epese oso pese wo bomode no hyehye niema yi na niema timi akoso egina ne naso ne ase benfin hye du ba kunie boast anse say de boast for wo mo bomode ama say de emfaso de aba emfaso aba kane na nko mu didwa boka ne de say de nyame adom eniema ye ne ase a Agric no contribute to 476 million our non-traditional export. And one some no. And ya say dear mampani at the bamboo shishegu akwem katafa tosu dumi and sana chere say wo hwemu a say permanent security team and our di wonu mu SCC ya say the be galam say kono ebetuma akuntino wo hwe ensuensu ahono a mampani at the permanent security akwa wo de wo abribia wo mu ho abribia wo mu ho bom pempensa 24/7 anajo awio anopo bribia wonu eboban said ye be ya obi nkoye galamse nkonko se nsuansu ano ese mampani anu mu awotu daily graphic democrat
ene wedu daily muna daily no ena yeguso ye gine ma mefa daily guide democrat ane so ento so na ensem kro no ena krata we so ede abakrata feto so miensa ene twezisi ade enipa no bi omo na makoni aseso na yensu wansuwa me fita duku won ma bono aban ne so ayenhwehye sisi ho bamboko no 24/7 omo petros etu sam microphone nyina wo mo esosa eno so de no ewo ha sei na Alan ne fancy won mo ebodo mpem wasante mantem ha na omo de edru so work no ehhehye so na no pay kratafet so miensa ewo daily guide mo so ede aba na campaign manager
Alan fans storm Kumasi. Then the big story is Hobson Adoye Stokes far in NPP.
Na chese sisi ade kasa no eno gusu a wo kasa sa enti no
enti ma yemfa finder ento asomatiefu finder so abomadia find bi diaba eno chese say mampani na dan kokufu ado katafeto so edu enwot katafeto so nwotwe no katafeto so nwotwe no wa chire nsem wo ho se mampani abomoden se ga no me yasrafo no enema hodo ya akade abema asra adwuma no atimi akoso yi no mampani abomoden dia ma wo mu a okusu ade ma wo mu se de be enema betimi akoso nti galamsey kono permanent patrol yamu the security for SCCC nsunuwa sa enti enhia amanfo to galamsey di sa no se de aka ho asem no mampani de bambofo akoho se omomom pempen ewiane anadwo se de be obi enkodi dwuma bi sa ansensuo no ana fe oya ne soro ni benkum so wanko na sa no baby enkokọ bi wo sa no homo wa fa hye ko so mampani abedi akire de ne enyam kota akire bi no se hwe se ye ka homo wa fa hye efekeke ya mamra efekeke enti founder the worker tanso asma ode aba eno nti nsem no ena no pay finder de no ene de amen
mama father new crusading guidance so entwa so anopeye na eno ena no pay so etre say GMPC sisi ade ehonmo huru say bu ni senti no ode ko na ko de krata ne bi na de esie ehonmo ne onso ehwe bi fefiri honmo na yera magdanen so ena sade wokasa sie ne mabunu no wo se ene social media no yenhwe na ne use no ye use ni ye enye nyoma ensa na fata ehonmo nyoma wo hopa wo so pese hu no husua obehunu na emomo no se ye de nyoma basa bekeka ho ne ye hwe firi ho no enya de se betimi aboanti wei eye futusemo a efiri magdan ho na ala work ne so na the new crusading guidance so chere se enipa be ye 200,000 ena wo munyina ebodom pem edo mani monyam eta adwumedi atubia na ekumase asante mantema street no ye na pani kwhwe momo mepa
osini pa be say
200,000
eno de obo
bana na meet sister radio station bina ono so chere say se ohwe nipa ala ne nkoa podie ni o
personally I was surprised about the numbers. The turnout was massive. The numbers were amazing.
Drone the trash will say no. Oh,
personally, I was surprised about the numbers.
They say,
and I was asking how they did it. No, me say the baba, but the pair buy no. But 200,000 they work out on hand. In fact, nipa, you see, no obia and tabe be under what happened last Saturday in Ashanti region.
Yes. Debbie.
Debbie. Because they got the numbers. Look at this.
And look what let crab buy no.
Say na ebinim coffee say enya maso.
Yeah.
Emponio. It's a ni kaya ma.
Me ya mempe asem te ka kire.
Debbie.
It me poor program on the pan and tweaker.
I
went there and I saw with my two eyes. You could see the energy in them. The enthusiasm. Work no. And most of them it was like they feel agitated. They think they have been neglected by somebody, either the party or the government. They feel provoked and they want to Maza, I did it since Saturday. Nobody should underrate this.
Sisi ara ala ne nko ade ni o. Eto mo maka ka de be ka ho na che se NDC fo mo wa adwuma ye.
You see, maka che say enye adwuma aban ne be ye nkwa na be we MPP power in 2024. They should make a conscious effort.
Yes.
And re-energize the base of the party.
Yes.
Party na man for pool. The party who do.
Party no.
Because for a potential flag bearer, I don't cry no officially any communication be from him. Say or support what they say embrace. Omo so mo to dono. Eno ma keka bom no mo yes adibi. And if all these are party people, are in spite of all the challenges whatever, can come out. There's a party is almost a shiny man.
And this is for where you my
but
Nyamanka crack
I didn't see Saturday in the day.
Ala nanka so cry maybe.
Debbie.
Ono cry maybe.
Surprises be brave ho. Surprises be brave ho. na ya say that be we what ho a na sometimes we head ehunu mu yedu ogina chiri no ohunu mu pa na NPP
and they comported themselves well.
Yes.
Moving from Bekwara about to stadium, no.
Yes.
They conform to police for no direct Monfaha, Munyesi, Nyedi, Semne, Basaya to stadium honum. Only that we could do stadium honum, Hamanphobi, and some can come honum. It doesn't be as a Wontumi was the target. But as a mama, Fifio for your time on the platform, no. He was a direct attack to Wontumi. Former Obuasi is a duodeni. Or no crowd that just said some of come into me repeat me cry. Come in to was Yakuso. So demonstration of the Omoye pa. Nipa by. Nah, I'm very hopeful, sir. Omomu edianim no menya ba akum yenu bia no pay studio hana yedi home komo party ba we dey party ba what we have to manage ni say enkoye kasa twitwi ni activity DNA enimtiabu say the hospital ye mukoko yi na ye be wie no it will be very easy to bring everybody on board but demonstration na there Omoye FI.
Opene de ohun Nyankopɔ kro board ye pa amaye. Nti so obi gina ha na se we ye no na nkyere se bi wota obi ana se we nti unya opportunity na ka de nipa ne se obetumi aye. Enye se wo kwakɔ di obi atam ye chama de.
Party ba ko so no obi any one camper. Emma nipa no meye wo tamfo.
Da bi.
Ohun. Atoda ya na opposition parties no kra no. Na omo timi the same party within the same party. Oh,
now them say yeah, constituency regional and national elections here call you. Obi ni NPP ni benya so we twene tan oni this ni go as is the be chen this ni dan say ye internal elections oni NPP ni anya so we be chen no
dey no kre
dey nti na wo say nke ba
chale
no kre
the numbers
massive me come chiro now we placards ni na se for but organizers na ya dey no kre dey
omoye
but look at this
but unim energy a omo dey organize say no me sren so say nyame adom
near primaries new year fast ahoden na whoever becomes a flag bearer. That's right
no kre pa
right
no kre
amunye sa
part of peripheral message mo message ni pa we nyina na
na ne asabodo obo ogro ko hu ni we wonu no ba bia
that we leaders but
enipa wo we see nipa bi pa hu omu a omu sise t-shirt seche na omania bre I was stadium hono
sana na ebinum so head ko shemfifi ko shemfifi
na bi o sa ha na ya na ha yi na de
enyi na be bere obi afrem say uhu me Kazi be hu me go bodi wa
bibia to me si o nya me na sing ni bibia to me sing de o ye we ya he no wa hwe ni years o hwe de say de yi de iko ye ya nzeja o ba
mama nhwe se matima ko full lines no so di nkomo kakra ansana munya mi oni super no oh okay ana mama nkoye exercise emra sesia me call full lines no so na me ne a former deputy general secretary of the great new patriotic party, lawyer Nana Obiri Buahe. Nana, good morning. Hello, Nana. Machai.
Atusa onye.
Me hoye na wo so e.
Me nda we dia meba wo.
Baba.
Na me hom sakwatu no your legal vacation.
Oh, okay.
Nti lawyers no your legal vacation sa. E chere se hom. Anya son fon kwa no mu yi home da si ho. Nti no aya sometimes na say ya home. Oh,
okay.
Nti na me ma na nya bo paye but e se me so me ma me kra hom kakra.
Meaning, sir, spend the time on all political discourse and activities in the country to the extent that NDC NDC Daily People's Crown Otobi Ekenkai.
Yes.
Did it take time to monitor an annual daddy course so Ewo Kumasi.
Oh yes, sure, why not? Me BBB, I did me monitor Brentford crash Manchester United for no crash. Me monitor Tottenham Otika last minute me remember. Me monitor BBB, I think what I want by a crown. Saturday na from different. Not matter me reaction. I'm sure I wish them well. Because I wish them well. Me monitor BBB.
What is your political appreciation of that happening? Do you see, you know?
Yeah. Look, you see, I'm paying for what Kasa been said. The Tiani Tianka, Yankasa Yanam Nafanko.
Sure.
Let me be very, very honest and candid. I'm not going to be in Kumasi, the year walk. Say for another year walk on, I hear for now, yes, I walk on. I Baba could go along to Martina. One more for a walk on a saying, I think it is saying,
a drew so health walk.
Health walk. Me, I know about me, me, and the God about me, me, I know about me, me, I know about Baumia, me, I know about Baumia Dundu. If I'm saying, oh, well, I mean, we are in politics, political season, so it's good. Effect. It would be wrong for me to rubbish what took place yesterday. Saturday. Why? No. The better idea, then that's on it, Baumia. No, some of the that's on it, Babani that's on it, Alan Cass. No, some of the that's on it, Baumia. Never, I'm could have been from it, Mampusi lawyer. My body say yeah. So that was the song. Fine. Then the question. The casa organizers no my casa. Who's not doya can be. Who's not doya ko cancer. I said now who's not doya can and you're not correct. It is never correct. Say formula be hosa. But that's why I say you're not correct interest so be. It's not so did who's not doya pen. What you say? Also, na there one corner on of the 92. Sanka only a lot of the history of this tradition to Samia. Called 79. 79 PFP Vitosu, he picked the Nordman.
Yeah, Popular Front Party.
UNC, Pauli, he picked the Nordman as a running mate. 79. Kowachibu. 6th match, a 5th match in 1957. 5th March 1957, Duchess of Kent Oba, Kofi Buzian Tias on Tiapo, Waba Wanchi. He played Dombo and Baumia's father to represent the opposition. He picked Dombo and Baumia's father to represent the opposition. Tama Abuchiri for an Eba 6th match. So, you know what she can. And I could do 54. Come on, from United Party 59. United Party, Congress Party, and then Northern People's Party. Northern People's Party, and no more seats. The Dombo agreed in principle. No more than Mabujia. But it doesn't mean because in 1998, Malek Yakubu contested. I was in Roma and Sunday. In 2007, Aliu Mahama contested. Legon. And you say, a formula non said that they are not an Dombo tradition there running it. It could be a contest. It could be contested. So that formula no can I not correct. But I don't say, me and any Wabumia ho. Obi a walk of fee a crowd of Preco, and a free Yakuto ho, and I carry Japan ho, and I bought Jaco ho, and I said Jogati ho, and a woman. Kasaway, what can you be a where tinty, Minkasantia Hoshan, Minkasantia, Baumia, Alan, I skip for, and Minkasantia Alan, and yet, Yamasa Bonacasa, but you don't do that. Yenya, after tell you, Yankumago, a Tracosan, then another a Coyanato. Be better, not 10 years. And I will cry 1 million where Jano, when Crosser, when go to Kuda, but back. But I meant to think to myself, look at you better. na some of formula no me hosting what that formula no oboa one income come you. But should that be an opportunity for somebody to insult Hobson? Should that be an opportunity for somebody to run Alan Martin supporters activists? No. Should that even be an opportunity for somebody to insult and attack Alan Martin? No. We don't do that. But you know what? You want to take a serious in any show. In 1979, the co-position. They cannot touch lie. And no, because 1979, I remember no who sent my Rollins to be you. 207, where one another, where about me, where another, Alan, the neighbor, so, my professor must have been. Yeah. Now, couple on a boy, I can't touch lie. So, please, dear Coconut, I can't hear dear woman. Ntikuma ntenasi ntomko ehunu bi da na boasrewa odeneba na ototototo nanya ye wo ye kuom ye ko ban me obribo ahini mfi amadi ana ama but if it's carried by the euphoria then the formula no you're wrong you tell us also formula no you're wrong but that doesn't mean that you did nothing. Did the other chick have what? Did the Quadrant and says, and
so Nana party management and menu bedi ho enkomo say enya de bia ha dwen obi beso ye bia well yenya no na onye nemom yan say be manage ya enkofa ntitimu emma and I say well as the wish of the party national executive pair the code of conduct e wo hono nka we aso won yema no so hwa na yenya until officially you be open up.
You see, the truth of the matter is it will not be easy to control sales on business. Imagine me everyone any the anokra no me NGO global movement for Dr. Baumiano. It's not affiliated to the MPP party.
Global movement for Dr. Mahmoud Baumiano. It is not affiliated to the MPP party.
That is minimum to be NGO. With the market being NGO. NDC forum. In NGO, NDC forum, CPP forum. Didn't you cry and yaman or send the womb? The womb. Can you say that Dr. Baumiano to my castle and say, Oblibo, I may issue press statement. Can you say that? Can you say that the MPP as a party, no, so you may cast them, and yesterday I'm undermining the national executives. Can you say the Babette C. Krumuna and then another co worker, no? But I had the health work to be a cop. That I drew Alan, here, health work. Can you say that Uber kick the girl and Matthias because of Marco health work? What role did he play? I know, don't you think that it would be dangerous for Alan? Be very fair and honest. So many global movements, I mean, I'm not a programmer. Not about me to call me, sir.
Stop.
Daniel Wayana. No, he's very well, sir. That channel, it will not his benefit. Who did it, sir? That kind of problem, and propose you to make my characters to midnight. You say, sir, Opa Salam can't say about the walk on the midnight. It will be dangerous, politically dangerous, because the other okay, sir, and really what you do.
So how do you expect the party to manage this?
Those over 72 parties in playing for a foot to the Bama say. And then as early as possible, no. Eboboba. Now, dear by you, first one, Eboboba. So what they can do is quickly one constitutive national executive committee, national council, and come up. Then said the betting one, and December we then left the banner. This December, we left the banner. No, I want to see June 2023. Say young Twaba.
Don't
to the constitution, no. I just said this I say a year to a bet. We can say so and say the because it is should be a Yiriba. We show a Yiriba. Now the alcofa, you can pin see tell the baby siano. What's your name so nebua for her? What's your name so nebua for her? It's a human society. Are you saying that as a human society, no? Because don't an animal in the alarm. I agree. I'm not undermining the national executives. No, I won't do that. But I'm also being very cautious. I'm being honest. I'm being very cautious. I'm being honest. Hey, but I'm mentioning here. You have to my temporary on December or man of the bank. Then June, almost at the timetable, say June, the better one. That would be the best way out. When you decide, now as I said, but you're listening, Kumasi. Sadia Chenaka Takrabe, friends of Joe Gatter should have a walk. I'll bet like I just say, so please, you need to be very honest. Mumania attend the day. My who's the social media people attacking Wilson, and people attacking Alanche, people, and it's not good. Please, my brothers and sisters, we all belong to one tree. Then you need to grab a class. You need to be very careful. I can't come say yes for there. And then I think the Herald front page say a host and say film for Sana hosting. Can say yes for us to say Herald on the other card and one. Then they prepare a first can say yes. Can say yes. Never don't call a very good gentleman, a responsible statesman. 101.3 Herald at the front page. There hosting the end of them because the form can say yes for. Please, my brothers and sisters in NPP. Ekoba yinipa. Ekoba obi beka sa na no betwi. But to be an twin one can ya. Sabe nyina so nkasa ntia ebi ekitafo nyina. Yes I yakasa no. There's an advice I'll give to us. Yes I yakasa no. You must make sure so you are not carried by the euphoria. I require to be quiet as a baby you should no jina ho. You should not be carried by the euphoria. There should be unity. So we answer our Alano, our Baumio, our Jogato, our Denimo, our Free Yakoto, or Boacha Jaku, or Canada Japon, or one Kofia Preku, or one Baba now, Yen and I about 79 you see. 207 you see it. Etimuma ebin kwasi bio kirani train kan on kan say ya no mefanko ya busio for ya benfo kra ya hono yes lemo we need to be united to set India Mandibor Association Economic Jai since 1921 the worst performance away no English league no me team ni bye bye.
Nana, Medazaro pay. I found a global movement for Bawumia, a former Deputy General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Nana Obribwahi. You can't love him less. Or no, and I'm in the Dean Commander. As I for Commander Monson.
Yeah, sorry for not.
I'm in the cry.
I never. Papa Bakwa won't show you who I'll grow. Why? Reverend Augustine Kojo so chian there be Reverend Augustine Kojo so chian anra and odin birthday
oh okay
first show you nia gro kra
Reverend so chian is it Reverend so chian the faith convention
there be
when you how many years
new age
and no Reverend Uso Champi by sorry it was 71 yesterday
where do you
there be new year
revival
Reverend Augustine Kojo Uso Chia on for show in Yagro crack
yeah then I say
and then not same way Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 1 to 10 so oya sofo enti oya sofo enti ene
oza preachika ho
enti happy belated birthday
Reverend Owusu Echan we ask for more oil
amen
more oil
amen
over your life
amen
more oil more grace
amen
more anointing why me da was say mamen komra na me ba ye medin komo David Boache Ayaburo East Regional Secretary. Bebacho David Boache Eufia. Dr. Emmanuel Amankwa Amanke. Group B rebel leader. And also Eufia and Dr. Samson Anoma is the head of accountancy department. Ewo Kumasi Technical University, and my senior brother Ebo Bachman is a political analyst and strategist. Na menini be remu pa na no Saturday ni esia. Meba se sia meba yebeba abedi enkomo. aka the rebel leader. Amanke ewa ha. David Boache ebeba abekai home. Dr. Anoma so another person. Dr. Anoma so ebeba sa enso so na Minia Ebu Backman so ewa hanum. Mama ba de kwaba de gamon na mompe na na prempe ba me honorable James na prempe. Franchise Assemblyman. I think say one of the main organizers for the Edu so to work no menene emon komo anopay na me muse after the health work what next umbetie party mpanifo asema omode bae no mo amana so hwa ana se omonyaye ndi no monyaye umbetie so that metiti say they want to replicate it in the other regions no and so meneno eni nkomo omo expectations were met ana say the Tinafi man answer some questions. Videos be a fly around. Mama Boshaba Abishu, maybe I say 50 cities be a people are saying they were bars near their day, and also so your beshe na you do come. Then you be a minimum penny free aba analyze it, walk na kasa and a bit of helps adoye as you aware they are is in coma baby ye dia no ebo Machay.
Major do.
Now, pum to say,
Yamina do Muye.
The Yanko Passe. I was your food in our so hoye.
It will be an hoye.
The Yanko Passe. Amanke.
Yes, boss.
Machay.
You'll be a dear.
Oh, hoye.
But I'm hoye pa.
Oh, you're nice, man. But I don't pay you. You look more handsome. What's the secret?
Oh, Yame. Yanko Pona Fesu.
Okay.
Ketemada abojuma moja edi ehusani de na osede aseda emanyankopon no ana hwe so abedu sabri.
Okay. Amesha say free backman ho o de some no na TV haya yeni kan eni nkomo I've spoken to Nana Obribu ahe menim say work isusu no na wani edi akira for all what happened before Saturday, no, the party in 24 ekaye, and then still I work on a course. So the numbers that we have seen, the machine with TV, so reporter one kasa so we read the what it is their phone. Politically, what does it mean?
When Bamadasi, also can make ya or ye Otumufo said to or today being an impending for war or ya sentiment muha. Asante. Easy marama minchien na mana apomuzin na honzin na nyanse no onkodo afan ye adwuma fom bo Ghana mekadam wia mamanka asem de work ya ye ona wo ye no on your first one ni your second one
Why be?
yes ya your one o eastern region ya no chebi.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not.
I think I saw pictures of it. Facebook.
It's also huge.
I'm saying Benjamin Akuwa Facebook wall.
Yes, it's also huge, but not on your Cassidy. Nti
Timona mo organize.
Yes, first one
Maswadi.
No, yes wasn't. First one no. Until the debut and I'm a boy.
Yeah.
There's two Facebook there, yeah, now say ahead of time.
Yeah.
But it'll be a doing.
I followed it on Facebook Live. Wontumi Live I'm say Alan TV or so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now Obiaso and Kada Wonje. Nti ye you know, or successful. Nti some of us know as no baye nya kakra there. Ya anka won why the Ashanti region kotin ye be ya why they aba hodam. Na me jizi there. Moses Saturday no. Oma yet say there eyinti na dede won hona because no obi anyim da Ashanti regions no obeye kase pa Ghana for nyina we hu nti na the opada was be to kwam na was stop no but politically no me free there oyema party na pa mo see Saturday if the party can allow more of such works nkobobo party because ibisama my candid opinion yem obiale mbum bredo or party no
ma me musa na say
yes
how did you conceive that idea
yes
say ye be ye work ye be ye say how did you birth it
two reasons one MPP party no ba kofom say a party ni na say be honest even the MPP party no wa kofom the spirit of the party is down
and the American account if you happy
yes nti obi biara ye be yin as flag bearer bia no o edwuma kase na yen ye wo gizi de yen panyin na ete na kire no ono na obizi obeye flag bearer eventually oye oru ala nchamaten nti why there ehene na yezibu to konen yen shase de ye prepare ehene ahead of time nti yankasa yase ye nanto ya hwen apomuzin na honzin mu na afiso ya revive party na spirit na wakofom no ama mbere boso de oruo no ye jinde onzi party na nyimu no na party na onkeka wosor na nyaso na ya support no so nyaso ya honzin na ya na pomuzin so wosor nti on jede na yeze yibi ehi anaso ye na eza ginado akeka nsema etie obi yerije is a bo party nankasa political parties were ho on say that you tryna get into elections and sana ya sha say that you mobilize young crofo you encourage young crofo there won kaka won ho wo manumu it is not the best also there you wo ho a you encourage crofo hard work e rally na ye or your hard work and bibia anyima ya otia party oze izinubon anaso bibia onye oze bra party se ye bibia onye anaso oze zinubon ba party na party mutu mo gina do aka de aze wo ye yi oze da musunsundu ya bra party nti ye batwe won aso me just there aze ye hie momnye da oboboy na bawdo da yetum na ya
mama baso say
yes
mo be ya de na party mpanifo munyai
te
na mo se munyai no ya mama baso
yes because say boom brother they don't have to negotiate or discuss with that to stop say boom brother ono member no yejuma yembu biale boom brother by the party constitution me peda obi ka mbra yebudu wo party no mu yembu mbra biado na mom dema merkano ya korwo oya eastern region ya no chebi obia nka ho hwe nso oya wonwo de yedu ashanti region kote no obeya asam kase de wonje na ibinum abam one stop na te nti da america de se ehwemosi and the fact that one po one baby no nhunu wo television no they are revived party for na nhunu aze no it kofo frefro as me dem na obeya nka mo baby me na dem na obeya nka mo baby so ehun there in a way no ya rejuvenate or ya revive the spirit of the party say ya koru ya dem a by the time eboko 2024 no na party na honzin na okeka na akofom nyina we peja dem na was your politics or a game of numbers it's when you are doing politics now say you can mobilize numbers to show people or a game of or a psychological game too because obi wo sunyani one baby but ohun maybe people no fit any party no now okeka no go form but ohun more crowdy he is revived next kebi osunyani such a person will also join the work. That is how we build party. And so you shouldn't demonize my you know about also the boy about the mum there you to me mobilize bibia asembon biara nsi obiara nse panyin biara ho ba wom obiara nzi bibi boni biara nsi wo as you know actually the number of people who went out I don't know the exact number but actually I mean the pictures the videos my politics has since 1992 na me politics I've never seen any rally or keep fit or health work biara we to mobilize such number of people munu be that because Men's party, even when we were doing our final rallies for presidential elections, the people who mobilized come nowhere close to what we organized or what we saw last Saturday, and it is good for the party. You see, the party can put in place measures to avoid conflict. Organize counter walk. That is what the party can do to ensure that we'll be able to walk smoothly without any walk. There's nothing wrong with that. You see, that's why I agree to some extent with Oye Brian. I mean, I've had issues with him on several occasions. I've even written articles, rejoining that to something he said. But I agree with him on this issue there. I mean, there's nothing wrong with work, because after all, we have seen cars about branding. One presidential candidate or aspirant, cars about branding within the pictures, but nobody is talking about it. I mean, people have come out openly to declare their support for him on television. We see it on social media. Nobody complains about it. MPs have come out to do that. And those ones are even more dangerous. And those ones politically carry weight. It doesn't revive the party. But what we did rather revives the party. And that's what I'm saying, that if you can't condemn those ones, then praise us.
When I come back to him, I say, are we not nurturing the grounds to put the current national executives in a tight corner? Because we went ahead to do it. After that, what happens? But Mamene Nana Prempending Komambra on the Shanty region here, Omo answer that a kind of Mabuma. Nana Marche.
You zo Brucabra.
Moon Yanni, my party in Panifo.
I maybe a Jawan to be our mention. I read me borrow the word. Saturday was stronger than apartheid.
Wow.
And nobody can stop it. Why are you here? And the way the German Obanja, he meant just to be a Miami Brown. And the Saturday it was stronger than apartheid.
How did you do it?
You know the magic. You know the magic. And of course, we have learned. And anyway, my main chairman here, Bubak, my mother, always did this. I'm looking for more. Now, I'm Asante men nyinaa etitru yenda twedi aponyankopo ase say we tie ho afofie say nipa dompa over 200,000 people na sabi ya tiso obi kokromoti kra police obi wenti mani kokromoti twai ya beda nyankopo ase na ya da yewura Asante hen so ase say odi Asante man ma yen yenna yani so adi kwabra ni nyina ne say aye wodo a nipa wo ma party no wa Asante o se work we a che se de nipa bi keka se o MPP ko opposition and MPP nipa ba mabuni ade no nipa ba mu yekwana demo wo mu ye nipa on be Kenya omo e ti be de me free se Minia John Justin Kodia and Minia na bi no and Yera 17 I was in kan open ko ma cho letter Edi abebo ya baso say ya Kenya party no wa Asante party na ni fruma ni engineer Asante no ya Kenya party no e wa Asante edi baso bodi bi wo a e wo so mo de brayen say juma wo so mo ye no e na ya mo antu ya hwe ya dia se party na mo nyam e wa Asante
mo ba se nkofo na bai
everything Kwabra meze aya Asante man woni me niatro se obi wo bakwai obi wo mampon no ka so
Hello Nana. Wow. He's on the line too. Here the back me manu in this uncommon on the issue of Somobasi Nipa Nafinum. The main organizers of the event, how did they feel? The backlash responded and I say AFC especially Hobsonadoye and Samoa Okokan Honum na afi ebesi wa ombeye party penifone party manya adum amaneswa nana
Baba.
good na me be say when people buzzed
Baba me
because Michelle be on me try say if your game say Ofritama West
West that was what the boss said by
enu dem ba choma musano
and just yamba so bia da ankwa bi e wo odo na se wo so Ofritama West by ya so and that's what the boss said by na meboa in any way ayalolo boss now who say the so nya ya boss say free the constituency within boss bien will free outside the region by it.
What about the video go viral oba bitima watch say ofri nkran ne ba ye na o ko mama 50 cities near there dey eno so
Baba what's work no nipa mo ba mo bro 200,000 what that so why would you want
me who ye dey nuru sa nipa by pa na nuru 200,000 no
o dey
e bi so me ni 1 2 3 kan
Baba you ba say who figure bia wouldn't be no how multiply 50 cities and the me who nipa 200,000 that's all the 50 cities I multiply I 10 million Ghana cedis sabi me million my organize so work no that's can go down here cry who be that tanya mirror Wontumi let records what size can be me quadrazes can be who be that this year you see about so be said my American that's simple. So when you put mobile over 200,000, you will be 50 cities. So they can represent the idea for and I'm a boy. But in any way, the person is searching the record space there. The poor mobile work, you know, will be anywhere a man wants to declare. And this man will be my 50 cities. And one could have the 50 cities man and answer and Bakona idea.
Right. I only wanted you to respond to that, but the person me busani say now are you working chest out? Sir, when the party in before you've gone ahead to do this work. Na mobesa ye bio anase sowa.
Baba, say I have something idea. And I mean him from so I have party the moon. Because Baba, so want to meet him ready na me no katai.
Yeah.
Mebajo money program your friend is about me I want party am run there and radio I hear about me now Santa Michael see and I just say I say you and I tell you monyama ya boni ya na there
Bio
Baba, as I remember, you don't know what you did my best idea. Monsieur the city of Dam, one man, Mira, Samatero. The beer makers on me be a make because Quadrazo said my full piano. The person may take Semapumu, then my full train. So much me the can play the Abua party.
And upon me interest the Palmer may spend the time on this no say even if some more in a way that we may negatively, but we will feel
hardship kakabia ya komu asa o man no se de na nipa free se nipa mo bu o party no no ye nye bibi fa ngi jankrofo hu se party no nye party a se bi asesa na ko na so ne party a e betimi aboa Ghana sabi so because MPP e magana yedra is NTC the alternative is big no mo bu se the NTC for chat so e dia tro go MPP so no yes, the Solia Kenya, he passed and people can any dasso. And not to me, the Mifresh, my sister, you say, you're about me, I'll cheat off for saying, Jomo baby was on baby. Come and say, Miss Mesa Kubi. Because you see, but in the hill, I was saying, yeah, baby, a bedin, I'm not here, my Bruno. I'm able to help people in the need as well. It's to make me face, yeah, party prep for also more than say. Almost say, you are just out my way. Sabi, you cool back. Obi solid and go you be and said you'll be here. No more near finding that kind of point, I say. MPP and the gun and that's wrong. I do mum in your person is happy. You are told me, no, you're about the Anna Winia. Not a problem in your baby. Many of my party. The answer that you are a material Winia, you're about me, chief of was about the year, my party. A division of fruits and pray for, I just a member on the say again. Now, yes, I do. I said you do a dossier here and then I know. So how do you see a cheetah when you are employed? Say, Yanisa, number one party, no, Empia. But in any way, what you said that Shanty economy now a boost because of this work. Sure, and I am ready. Chobas, beer bars, and the hotels at the man, I got a Milano. So be the publisher, Hammer. Obi over quiet, Obi only the Biase. Oba beta asa wa person so ne temko wo obedi di wato aduanisika ba o mani mu ya sa kenya na fo nyina mo mo say hey sa tema kwat mi pe MPP say dia na just MPP no ni papa mu say de bi no mo keka no and the one ya tosta again as a health impact sabi work here obi a working obenya stroke obi anaka obenya bi absence bi one time we release for all this health implications. It's me the free say the papa was your Shena part to the boy abaso. Now it's me.
All right. Are you disturbed about Hobson as someone say taking the shine of the work now moya nana?
Abraham me free say and pray say the ocean was no. Ocean ko ambone so adu wachi anepa. Won say you Hobson ado ya small kan no. But bien you are was here from Sobia.
Officer from Sobia, ni ho.
Daddy, Kwabla was say, yes, you MPP when walk on. Was it MPP, yes, 30 years, no. Down Quabba, down Quabano, or the Domo Air running mate. Buzi Abaya, a Jacob or the Domo Air running mate. And Yura at the Danqua, and so Abaya, or also from Danqua, at the Domo Air running mate. And the Quabla, mathematics and also logical. We have something we call the constant variables. And the constant variables are very important. It is workers was there. In a tradition, we say, and from another day.
Okay.
In any case, was any pediatric say, motorists are only fit for running mates and as a vice president. You are also now can out by the other. Name of the history now, cost of my mono. That was it.
All right. Nana Medase, Nana Prempe, a card organizers of the Druso Health Worker, of course, Nano Saturday, no. Ebo?
Amunia.
Mamusa Samame Busa and Prempe. What about someone as you will go ahead?
The next one, they've even decided where to have it. And see,
I don't know, yes, sir.
No, Obi Alantia, only baby antia pattern. You see, no cross a them on the quite daisy, none of cry in Nejuma. So Obi, I be a tia partner. If I can woman bring in easy. It's as simple as that. Obi, I be antia pattern. No more examples there. And there, young partner. One, the spirit alcohol, ya revive spirit, no. But cars now. While branding as in now MPs especially some of the Ashanti region MPs were out openly to declare for one particular person. That means the men now could be an country walking more Ozzy be a party be papa's abra pattern. Should that rather be the one out of Hasama? Because the man can say party we boom brother or man branding yejuma.
Okay. That's about to be. Amanke.
Yes, sir.
Machibu.
Yeah.
Bibia fine.
Bibia fine. Yamiado.
Yeda Yankopo ase. Sir, work we want to tell him some
matete unsem.
Menim say social media nti we videos, make pictures of event na.
Kakra.
To you, what does it mean to the NPP?
Yo, I mean, chia for ni etifo no chia regional minister Samuel Semensa.
O voice the function radio, you radio.
Na machia. Mayor Sampai. Regional chairman Wontumi. Any penifo lawyer Admapia. Academic patriots for
Academic patriots.
And what can say?
Amante.
So that check and test for I think they near your vetting and more. Yeah, could do be 8 o'clock now. It me dear Mukubi, Bibia also a dream. Pepe and Nkwana, it me the course. Didn't match test for CN Bedu, test president, were born homeward, papa, to me, Otima, the executives, about together.
And you may know better, you know better.
That would be good.
Between 4 to 6 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
It was to TESCON, KNUST, presidential aspirants, and a Kumasi Technical University presidential aspirants, So, Omumekasa, who share with us their vision. Why was a party students not talk about normally the two institutions and nobody
by a moment time. No,
2 hours mean I media.
Oh,
yeah, 4 to 6. It's for them.
Fine. In fact, the students know Enra. I saw say there's a lot of potential.
Yeah,
I bet me a tap. In Triana, the party would take advantage of the do say you be here so much so better my na koye bibi basa. I think that party no enhwe sade no na Wontumi emma students and take charge of their own selves now manage because as they do that they make mistakes. We as patrons now you correct because they are fit for the future. The future belongs to them. Mistakes in correct then we shipping them now. Very good asset to the party. Now ubusame about the work. I think work very important. Say health work there very important and man nipa ne apum din. So I say it is yare ne sa how bibri it me free honum mitia na chese omo call work no see the spirit of the party no e was down enti I was say omo revive no at the same time omo see omo nim say Alan Kojo Tramatin ebe wini enti they also mfiti ase no prepare the grounds and I say the minds of the people na enru ho no na chese omo a revival the minds away because or no nim say obe wini na at me feel say omo ka say in praise woman I think say they are requesting for the wrong act in the sense say you per se revive the grounds I believe say it should not be done in the name of any person or no I be say or contest. So in fact say work no a coy without mentioning names of any aspirant.
Potential aspirant
that would have been one of the best, and I believe say and can na yes na abasobody because say bibia be we should be guided by rules and regulations. No matter how you see it and no matter how you feel say your candidate is so strong and so powerful, we should be within the
regulations of
the party. And I believe say if it happened in Eastern na say obi an come as na say see amanfo atwo ma adwena baso say mon hwe constitution when it comes to gathering in the name of an aspirant. I think it is clearly stated. Duty Nana Boachia, I think he mentioned that. Mumi enye bibi ebema party no aye more revived but ye no in the name of an individual or meaning say or per position then it is not for the party but it is for an individual what does it because say person revival the party I believe say there are ways you can do it without Obi t-shirt. You can do it a party t-shirt. Purely party. Na maje na my revival. You see, Obi enim baby Obi ejina. What I say. And when this thing is done, na who be our leaders na or more organize in the name of the party. I am telling you, abasubodi no ebe more. So that I say, and in the end, they will eat the fruits thereof. But because it was done in the name of an individual entity, who the hopes in Ekokai. So the hosting because the hopes in Kokai no SABBia. Oh, that's it. But let's say walk around for in the Pabako. It say it was not a revival of the party. But a worker more chairman for say send we and it was say by hook or crook or someone for a two abamano. I believe says if the person amoye adiemano very much aware, maybe he would have distanced himself from what happened. What I say? Because okay say hopes in the okay say dankwa eba domo ena omofano as
running mate
buzia enya itumi na dombo ena running mate enti sisi se a free down kwa so a esa go back to buzia na unse oyesa na you have been biased in the sense say buzia ko dombo and running mate dan kwako dombo the running mate. Why not turn the equation? I didn't think this time around here enkoye dombo na either say buzia and I say dankwa ebeye running mate. Why that equation is all very critical and very important because say now say we mu de bia ha no say de bia no say there will be a time there will also be fatigue say aden na mo yesa aden de bia e wo say ye hye ase aden na yin nima so does it mean say the whole party of the MPP you don't have any belief in us say yenso you bet me aspire to become the main leader so that the other groupings Domo and Dankwano Emesiase, are we less superior than the others? Those questions are lingering in the minds of the people. It I believe say Enka Hobson, one Casas and cry, and maybe Enka ye water down on what happened. Yes, in the name of another person, but no a bar if you are not a buyer, no people are reading meanings, and that is shine eye woman,
and we have also seen pro Alan sympathizers trying to defend.
That is it.
The Hobson so a kind,
and I think that maybe some said you are the and all that they are saying is almost aligns themselves with what Hobson Akano. What I say, they see nothing wrong with what Hobson Akano, but it's very unfortunate because she say one man the Dombo Fono enya upper hand. What I say, she say sympathy be wo hodoma call ama the Dombo Fono because my relegated almost to the background. If that is what they are saying, what I say, let's say they be yemeseve mo. What about say monso the opportunity? Nyanso yabasoro na monso wabeshase na are you more superior than the Dombo? Those are the questions. Eguswa eba think say mpanifo no mo organize program no, they should take a cue from that because some case mo ye if you have the power to organize people for a work for the party, I am telling you, Munipa Odimo, I am telling you, say, Ubenya a so far more than when you project him. Say, Onunkwa and I'm projecting. But if it becomes a party issue, I am sure, say, the party will even write. He said, Omo more request. Say, oh, more than Wontumi revival the grounds. What I say? 80 media, I believe, say, Yemfa Emrano and Yejuma, say, Emrano, and they say, any quite say, Ogada groupings in the name of an individual. Would you say, or aspire for presidential? I mean,
right. So, say if we are going to see more of this, if not from same pro-Alan groups, now from other potential aspirants who call for your expectation, how did the party people and as executives manage it? Now, the betimi aye part and say be boa na say be hard, to them they have revived the discouraged spirits of the party people at the base. Do masem no name my boss be busa say going forward how should it be managed. Now Dr. Samson Numa enso ewa hanam bosha baba boa me a yanko back nyanko tie house na doye ewia na yaba abeti Dr. Samson Anoma. They are also likening it to Nanwada part no echo Central Mosque Accra no Assembly the National Nasara Coordinator Aziz Futa enso echo kan no I will play it back na enso yakabum na yahwenya nti bosha ba if it is ready mamintie obsnadoye na ewia mintie Dr. Samson Anoma enso so ewo ho.
Thank you. I do not go America. So boy, Sabre MPP, you want tradition. Muntiani you, your tradition no, and your Dampa Buzia Dombo. Eti Dampa di Homa Asio, Estine Asio Sam. Ana Buzia, Etina Homa Ashanti region, Brown Apple Noza. Ana Dombo so a war Northern region. From 1992, Dombo Fodia and Bia Wabudi position. Ata Dampa Bedino, na Buzia, Etiho. Buzia Bedia, Dampa Tiho. Sabuzia never bow, Dampa never bow. Dombo Fodia and Bia Wamudam. 1992, Adubu Hinabaya. Adubuahi, Ekofa Domboni, and one in the boy. I gave you 1996. J. Kufo, Epaye, when you have him say for Great Alliance, Nakadia Unabo. 2000, what day Domboni and a buyer. Kufo Homa Bujia, Adubuahi Homa Dampa. Etidanpa de Dikaba and Abuja also. J. Kufo 300. And the president, Akufo-Addo, ever take you over as I go back to Dankwa. And I'm President Akufo-Addo buys also what you don't believe, and I had a buyer, and then the Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia. That is a call Dankwa, and a Babuzia, and a Dankwa, and he's a job level, and a Babuzia. And I'm a simple mathematics, and I'm say a lot of rank on the best of permutation, at all, afar. Now, and I'm going to say, what you don't believe the way ever go. A tradition represents tradition. The tradition must go on. I don't know what. It's in the Yaka in the say, a century. More vote to more, what in my MPP. I don't know my letter, a baimu, a beg now. And not be as I do for Fubiano, near Lucy elections. At this time, Moanga Samu this year, I Allah project your maintain. I was here to so. The papa people say. Nadu mami said the safety elimina. Centralism. I think I'm person for Bekasaro. No, other a so. A here for so.
It should be next time. It should be a Muslim president and a Christian vice president. Next time it should be. Next time it should be.
Aziz Futa, and so wabra party no, call one national Thanksgiving no, our central mosque no, na evia Samson Anoma and David Boache and so now Boshaba Mamenti.
Time it should be. Next time it should be a Muslim president and a Christian vice president. I welcome each one of you for this great celebration. Assalamu alaikum. Next time it should be a Muslim president and a Christian vice president.
And also see the national Nasara coordinator no. Dr. Anoma?
Yo.
Lawyer for Nbeka say just oppose the two the speeches with a comment to the statement to
had drink kakana mesmecha academy patrons matcha president Dr. Fuku na matcha
is a free chairman called president.
Oh chairman president e ko sutia na mama no you know na masacha ye financial engineer awode ohene ba na na siedu
ohone wa pose dey believe that
no masacha
me na me the financial engineer ba academic doctorate
yes masacha ye forensic accountant awone
amante Look
in fact, some way, the Kobo ever corner there, ever bob banner there, ever corner adding. No shed there if I'm Nasara coordinator,
yeah.
Or no, they're not or cannot religious religion,
yeah.
Say or no dream say religion there, isn't Muslim now. And the believe now Christian Nina no mind behind the mind Nina I say on no the preference here Dr. Baumia na Dr. Baumia Baswa likely so on for Christian and Muslim as a vice president and now for Christian enti on no dia no and na hopes in there on the on no co tradition
yeah
and a tradition no no na me no enkoye I say we are create glass ceiling be on his side so I say no traditional MP before I establish here say presidential candidate the nipa mienu sa yes
Dankwa or Busia
yes yeah Dankwa or Busia
and the running mate
automatic reserved media me just me di me ho bo MPP for maintain sa tradition da minti bi da I say history bi na eda ho na nya tradition I say I been time MPP for bar somebody some about power sana history not at aye na so eno nkyere say a tradition some re no ye nyina anim say NDC for omo hwe yen pa omo hwe yen say de ye be choose your presidential candidate especially now your vice president or what interest say or person or contest no free enough many enough wo bebre so akasa bi mu kura person say to be frank say ya nhwe yi na ye koye ne say ye to the north na no ato atwene just because we north na wa ya nhwe ya be lose votes for papa na omunyina was hadwini we na as a veteran politician of your caliber hopsin me the movement na ya mo ye no na me problem na mum no o kasa e so wo hwede wo kan ye o kasa so hwede o kan asema wo kan o kan no me giri say waka ama say ajinja the activity omo to especially Dr. Baumia no ajinja omo say omo hardened say ombeko Dr. Baumia bikura na omo
how is this comment going to affect oral and chamatin campaign and a chance
seriously about affect me kura na me dwene ho no person can me no
kame distance me ho me head aye
Oni hwan ya?
me ne Dr. Lanche Matia kame ye press statement be distance me ho from because en sembe ho no ma ye politicians ne me be ho a de kum ye either our speech or ye yankasa crowdphobia speech a omon be ye no etimi block yen bra yen hwe ye hwe samre ya asema waka no opo so say no leadership in MPP there enye for the north entino bibia no they are relegated to vice they say no be president ampa be presidential candidate no kofa north me gi say sa north na no onya support me de me gi say onya support kra enti samre yi emra esenka alan chief alan o ka bibi nanka wode tinanim yi no ho free system completely tribalistic I seriously enye because it is inbuilt nyese bi o ka tribal on the tradition by a tribalistic statement pa serious edinti no sanka otimi a distance no ho free sa statement no ho nanka oyi no ho free mu na oye no say ono ana aka nasem na wona suma no na mom no wache na dwen enka ebeboa samre yi omo tai alanche matiachi na omote sa asem no menyi omoso support ekese alanche matin was our school of thought no sa na say on them general say alanche matin enka hwe ne nkrofo so omote akiri nyina gitum say de waka no obi an condemn is asem no chese alanche matin was our view no na sa view no ebe hante no papa say when timia anka bibi ansesa sade no that view ra want nipa trim especially NDC for politics amoye na samre sa vice president ne modern ba wabo ne ba bia opeso okọ na wakasa asem we no wan hwe ni ya ebitia no papa in fact psychological
What do you make out of the work no nyina
work no de na nka ni hu kwanse ke ba nka o say ke ginger part ne de in fact a boy me hwese say the nipa ba say me kura me hu say hey how dumb way
why you surprised about the numbers
me dear me in fact me a bit surprised me a bit surprised because some area MPP ankasa your problem just say one is a party ankasa our problem because government through face challenges no na dom no ba sa no say no say dem can hold them no more adwen say MPP still na nipa wo mu a omo do party no na mum no se yeyi eno afiri ho a me de me kan se omo no kan se alanche mate anwene a wanwene a na obi foforo wene a sa dom no a omo baaye no to omo so betime nya sa akoma pa na tu abedi de oba wene na chi se de omo ye no ana na se alanche mate kwanti na omo ye sa de no dis alanche mate anwene na se omo twisan de na se partner problem eti meme de madwe me se move work no nanka nyamra kwanso a ewo se nka omoye because already no omo obi aye national coordinator akasa me am chairman Wontumi so aka bibi ama empeyinfo afre omo empeyinfo akondem and the adentina I was so sorry akase chinchina opese oye bi na uye bizusu a na kofa such division strong serious affected the fundamentals of the party the fortune of the party in the future affected the papa somebody say yam fans alan ko winia na say ye fan say na baumia lusu a ebedin one off me catch ro titru ebedin fi say no for no me dia me no mudi nkomo pa o me ne dodo no interact pa
say ye ko 2016 2020 na ye wo anakan candidate but ye toba ye we
me say 2020 dynamics ne different samre no na ye candidate no ye nyina enim no say dey wote
are you concluding say ye ko 2024 na enye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ye presidential candidate we should forget about the elections
not that per se we say still a bad thing 2024 generally the boy we be a thing and there mejitum nanso so no yen opportunity to win more votes e be confirm
the mama na yemre
no they say no some of what kind no manipa bi adwen omo ho all them say manipa bi adwen omo ho
because already no there's another history be a party ni musa MPP say or a camp party anameboa northness no be dwen sa say a camp party na so wo be gina ho ka say there's a history, there's a tradition. I just say truly this is a confirmation in a way. A confirmation is a campaign do go yi Dr. Baumia e free ho na ono so pese o contest na so o contest na moto abatia na the northness no better say a kind ya kan say say mo party no say a camp party because dankwa akan do busia akan eto omumie no na say ya presidential candidate no ko di president ya de bia no e wo say di vice.
Okay,
sadia ene ye pese di president repeat ye be support ni pa or do ye di president na say John Mama o ha wadwen ye say ha na mboto abama no
right.
It's a serious problem no create no nti omo hwe ni omo withdraw from that.
Doctor Anuma no quickly me be call David but that's a place ebo as only Dr. Anuma head anya adwene sa you don't agree my five group from man you seem not to be in tandem with him.
Not at all. You see the argument not making or a skewed argument.
He's making a skewed argument.
Very skewed argument. You see, one, it is never true.
That's
what to Mahalan and not necessarily to Abba. It is never true. Or propaganda. It is never true. Now, even actual statistics, I wonder the statistics he's using. But actual statistics, the fact that NDC dominates in the north, a party that politics is a game of numbers. And numbers, you focus on dominant groups. If you want to win elections, you sit down at your table, strategic table. You consider the dominant groups in the country. And when in your numbers is win elections. Now, the northern region he's talking about, NDC stronghold. Last election, let me tell you, Ashanti region alone, statistics, Ashanti region alone, difference wasn't my NDC was 1,141,000 and Ibigodo.
Yeah.
9 regions are NDC what beat MPP. Listen to this. 9 regions MP in the last election. MPP won only 7 regions. NDC won 9. Only 9 regions. 9 regions, you know. Difference NDC and MPP or 1,151,000. Now, Ibigodo.
Ashanti region
alone stood against 9 regions. Difference MPP and NDC MPP was only 8,000. So Ashanti against 9, MPP had a deficit of only 8,000. Then we are talking about what? NDC stronghold is northern region. Focus on your stronghold. Our stronghold are the Akan regions. Politics is a game of numbers. Yeah, for the Christmas, power. Who will give us power is what is important to us.
Don't you think our numbers that
is why you have to focus. You see, extra dominant groups. Ghana, let me tell you dominant groups in Ghana.
So you maximize.
Yes, let me tell you
your numbers here.
Let me tell you why. I'm giving you a scenario. Dr. Baumia and Alan Chamatin, the two of them. Let me give you this scenario. Position them in this scenario and see who fits to lead the party to win power. I'm talking about winning power, not to satisfy any section of Ghanaians or a group of people. Now, dominant groups in Ghana, women, Ghana population is Alan Chamatin and Dr. Baumia. Who can help us to get more women votes? That is the first one. Ghana population.
A man does that one. I agree.
So who, you see, if you can have, that is what MPP has.
What is it about them about attracting man voting?
Yes, you see, that is why. So let me explain that. Ghana population, Mr. Afonodos, you agree. Without women, it will be difficult for you to win elections because one of those or a game of numbers. That is when MPP has women organizers.
So why do you think Alan Bay appealing to women more than?
Yes, as I'm telling you, women. One, traders. Most women are traders. Yes.
Don't trade minister.
Yes. Oh no. Obofia our message. Obofia vision. Obofia usuban mesafo. I be ala wa worry be say bi onyim. Obofia wan ho brase, wonu krozi. What we nzama bi even personality ko otumi win vote. So women are one of the dominant groups in Ghana. Question: even candidate ne yanyi no kwa mbesafo butu mo ahwe ne vision wa ahwe ne behavior ne character ne bibi hu no waka de mchemu ntu aba ma MPP bio but because of this man I will vote for MPP now be certifie ne be wie school be 4 years 3 years no nya adwuma ne headache ina ne be nya adwuma so they also look for somebody so oba Wontumi adwuma ba man ne be na ote ne nchen wa hwe after 5 years still option wo fie no wanya adwuma wa ye. So women are critical. Another group, so forget about another group is that in Ghana here, whether we like it or not, NPP people, we accept it and we admit it. You see, this Buja remoting, I don't subscribe to it. Do you know why? What about Ankanophones one then? Ankanophones, where do they belong? Do they belong to Dombo or a Atmakanas? Ankanophones was a Domba now. I'm a Dombu. So I don't subscribe to that.
They belong to Dombu.
Yes. So no listen. So me, I'm a you see, Hobson Ankasa watch no. We issue press statement. We explain it there. He was talking about a strategy. He himself, he was talking about strategy. So who am I to say something against it? So I would say that. Also, Wabel clarified there. He was talking about a strategy that MPP has been using. Over
so, in a nutshell, you don't agree with Dr. Ahmad that
I don't agree.
Say, a candidate from the north that you will lose vote. Oh,
I don't agree at all. Imum, more and more dangerous.
And it's say
only there. If you lose women vote, you are going to opposition. In Ghana here, there's another group. The most dominant group in Ghana here is the Christian community. The Christian community constitutes 72% of Ghana population. When you are presenting a candidate, you see, when Alhaji Futa said, this time, let a Muslim lead and a Christian be vice, you know, when I was listening to him, I asked myself, no basis in it then. Are you talking about numbers? Because or a game of numbers. So what am I going to do to get more numbers? I ask this question all the time. I mean, yako monkey, yako a monkey hunting competition. So there's a forest that contains about 72% of monkeys. I'm used as a metaphor. That forest, you know, I mean, mikita banana, but they enter forest, you know. And the thing is that whoever gets more monkeys will win the contest. I'm having banana as a bait to get more monkeys. You are having apple and banana. What will you use so that your opponent will not have advantage over you, me being an opponent? Your banana and apple that you have, I am using banana in a monkey sanctuary to get more monkeys. You have apple and banana. Which one will you use such that I will not have advantage over you? Certainly you have to use banana. The point I'm making is that NPP, let's not be hypocrites. The system we are using, we don't choose just a northerner. We choose a northerner who is a Muslim. Why? Because we want to have religious advantage, even in the north. We don't just choose a northerner. Let's not make that. So already we are playing religion thing in what we do. Because when you choose a candidate and you go to the north, we don't pick any candidate at all.
Okay, my member David Boachuana before sir David Boachuana my main share yentia de we so from John Mahama na and also and guide in the discourse have me quickly I'll pick 1 minute from Dr. Emmanuel Mankwa, then David Boache will also come in. Boshaba Boamie na minkoti Papa John Mahama na simbia wakana entry the NCBB so and Sani Atwaso and you're ready. Okay.
Sometimes I feel sad when I see some of our northern brothers running around and also doing this. They will use you and dump you. So I want to live to see the day. You let anything happen today, and let our brother Bamia say he's standing for president in MPP. They will never give it to him. I can assure you. When the misfortune hit us and our father Professor Mills passed away, the constitution said that the vice president should take over. I did. But then we're close to an election. If it was another party, they would have insisted that there should be a congress. And in that congress, I would have been contested. And they would have given the leadership to somebody else. But when it happened, The NDC's National Executive Committee called a meeting and said, no, there will be no Congress. We are passing a resolution. John Mahama is the vice president. We are going to support him to lead us into this election. And we went into the election and God gave victory to us. And so I'm proud to be a member of the NDC because I know it is a
boss Nidini Backman Kasai or see Ashanti dominant when it comes to MPP. Okay, a dominant amongst the other groups. Okay, other regions. Bamcho Eastern region only dominant. Only dominant as far as numbers are concerned.
Yeah,
that is one. Voter region, the NDC moi say only dominant. Bamcho, and I can say Jomama or voter.
No,
omu wini anso omu wini
massive.
Good. Eba Nana Adodan Kwekufuado ene John Mahama ya ka ahofe pa ahofe because ahofe ye big apa ahofe pa bajo omu no hanu ahofe
Rhetoric.
Oda say me kan wasem oda say enti yemfa ahofe and the call because the idea will be say the idea of another person and see it that way. It make us say a big no a values
of me per mom yananta
very good obi pe obi oso obi o yes slim so who say mana omunya our practice ya pa no e o ma omunya fe bo se do sika pa na ikunu wo sika pa you see eno e banisa look we shouldn't even go there but me point and say also game is about numbers fine ajuma party no ebeye what I say and na senior ebesi akari ye ho say ma a fair playing field for everybody yen sema ye keka no ehu enyanyam na ya ka bibi entia the other parties. That is what I'm talking about, and that is what we should you say no and ebeye yen kasa ye kasa no and o say kasa the papa no can say or say a Muslim I thought say he got it wrong because you can't dankwa dombo and a buzia. It is about a tradition and it doesn't talk about religious just the tradition. It dombo every the north, all right, way from the south. I think that he got it wrong. Okay, I don't look. I say you hammer too much on that. What I say, yen semono because yen sem ya keka yen sem etietia yen sem oza near the yen semono. Dave, it a corner for.
Because I say the
Mama David Ingasa.
Oh, David because very short. Say
video.
Say oh, say the me opinion kind. Say the north can go to hell. Because they don't have the numbers. That's the application, no. That's the application because
I don't think for him.
Even
if you don't understand his statement, another comment now, you don't think for him.
Don't think.
All right. Thank you very much,
Dave. Mamam Tewe. Now, upon to say, yes, I check. Bro East Boko. Chamana be hoye. Only regional youth organizer.
Oh, Charles.
Ado.
That's the hoye.
No hoye. Great.
No more kumasi. Na bibi to me to me and baby.
All right.
Ohini ba mama ahwefo ne atiefo nyina chinsronko. My monitor name no bebre anopai na I'm getting sad and worried.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Ohini ba we assess a program way before national EBBA a left ban say yenko primaries for either parliamentary or presidential yenko into the history of MPP whenever not the history of PP or UP. That's the difference. Dankwa Dombo Buze tradition and yet strongly in the current MPP by the trace yen route to yen nanano. Whenever me for just 5 minutes and yes some brush through of the history. Emra just the DF anan. Starting now so say Ghana aya hoboa say yebe call multi-party democracy from PNDC no. 3 people are started organization of Dankwa Buzia Club. No more organize one atakrajima. Nifi. Oheneba. Na lawyer Obi Manu from them Bronga Hafu. And a one John Felson. Omami and son initiate the formation of Dankwa Buzia Club Ukumasia. Onba me the document be ma kan bi ohun. Headline no. MPP Founders and Patrons Forum. Omudi Omo Anniversary 2007. Nipa Oma speech no. Professor Hassan Wayoseni.
Hey, Wayoseni.
Yes. No speech no be one about memo kan bi. Now kaya ube hu say the actual formation of the NPP no enjina Dankwa Buzia Club so. He read this speech on the 3rd of August 2007 El Manfi Hall Gimpa. The whole morning me banyina no ana make us Remember? Emra Atakrejima John Felson Obi Manu started Dankwa Buzia Club no. DJ Darocha and so ne afoforo feel say Felson way no lead the party 69 on the enko contest 79 on the enko contest na 1992 ye be organize yen party onu na di animu organize just to gain fame with our numbers no the cut in the party TMPN and yen started the PP group and then Darocha started organization e was Stephen Krakufie nipa na eba no na efre one Alhaji Sheni Mahama no free yendi every meeting ono na ne kwan wapa of a car free yendi every meeting no abankran nipa no ye next the former speaker Ebenezer Bejina Sechi Hughes from Takrade no of a car from Takrade to every meeting in Accra. Alhaji Alassane Aliki Yakubua were the founding youth organizer of MPP no onye PP onye UP onye Dankwa Buzia ofri CPP ne bae. Alhaji Alassane Aliki Yakubu one day the founding youth organizer. BJ Dorocha the founding chairman, interim chairman. On one draft MPP constitution, on the head the constitutional committee, and also the general chairman. BJ Dorocha chino. Ya was informed penyimfo bebre bawadia kamo al Yakubu Moromo Tali Tolon Nanum CK them. They were all founding members of the current MPP. The true organization pa current MPP there ye pe be a friend father and BJ Darucha. This speech you know also on the board munyina no. Then people sacrificed properties. Hackman the nifie man no mo committee o meeting or na do fie na Ring Rail Hotel omo hotel and na organizational committee here. And na constitutional committee here Dr. Mwakutu Fofi. Now ye bubo constitutional committee members are na Professor Jebonika Hombi. Until there is no group in Estatia. Now ye that say one tribe be an minority groups be there and watch in area do maba. From the foundation leadership no. Na Madam Teresa Tego head the women's wing. Greater Accra. Now like the Malika Ayasan where Srimni and the head youth wing. Now do the head the organizational wing. Jacobeche Bilamte the head the publicity committee. Jake and the proposal MPP symbol. On the proposal to the meaning of your colors. BBR or Yankrani. He became a chairman. Dinanka Jake can qualify so the president. Teresa Tegu now unqualified because of minority group. This has never been our tradition. And just a bit more distort for their interest. The party is growing. MPP it cover every part of Ghana. At the formation, Professor Ono Williams was part of the constitutional committee. Why do we come and sit down? Near group bina it's not true. But if there is some I make a statement, I don't want to go into that thing because as a regional figure, code of conduct nukrame. So be a catcher will say, ye nimre bi o mabuswa. The fact say mfa nya adwuma no nkyere say based on your sin on Saturday, no, Honorable Anchematin can be disqualified. I can read to you. Yes, make catch,
sir.
Yes. Part of the code of conduct.
Me say Honorable Anchematin me maintain nka baby say o support to ade no ana say wakomo musika ana say wakonya baby abon say mo betimi le labo e say me o be bia say
person dey make nti na make catch say me a regional officer and a member of the National Council. Nti me mpese ebebema sound say o kasama we ana kasama we. But ne wo code of conduct yen National Council am approval. Honorable Alan team campaign team muni leading figure back on a member of the National Council, at least on the minimum say Tambio National Council no he need to. He was part of the team
as a former general secretary.
Yeah deal we do about my main kind sanctions who break a code of conduct na code of conduct no kra no hwan mo na SSM mra no edium. Every member and yet just obi say where you and say where you member and say where you member na enwachi no eno no ene ho sanctions first communicators so we a party communicator krana kotan radio so na kasa ma transparent bia party no betimi you free party no
enyenga party muni professor
good until I make sure say the fact is say yem fa nya adwuma no nkyere
say emra ni
ho because me no kasa first no ene ne ofre no omo
nto mra bia
yen to mra bia mra de omato by party no fa nya adwuma ena mra no ekotia everybody including just ordinary member of the party no say enkosi say ye be lift ban every person now from so MPP ni wa hold aban mu position wa hold party mu position and wa we ordinary supporter no woni ho kwan say wutu anamon bi a e kire say wuta obi achi mamenkai ayino 3 for the avoidance of doubt prospective presidential or parliamentary candidates shall be held responsible for the actions and inactions of any person or group of persons identified as supporters of a particular candidate which are in flagrant breach of this code of conduct. If the prospective candidate is seen explicitly or implicitly lending support or condoning and not publicly denouncing the activities of any such person or group of persons, where you crime on.
So publicly we are deny.
Good. After you the sanction, the party reserves the right to disqualify any potential presidential or parliamentary aspirant or either directly or indirectly breaches this code of conduct. The party no ho kwan says se won crofo bi kra ye bibi se wonnimo directly or indirectly wonnim na wonya huna wa ma bonten a meka sentia what to party number.
Who should see to the implementation as an activation of this
what is there so they say oheneba a party babia said yes say who say party babia busua you first right to complain to first committee your committee or 3-member committee a chairman of the constitutional committee of the party currently Frank Davis, chairman of the council of elders currently Honorable Hackman Usuajiman, then the general secretary now Justin Kodia. 3-member committee we and they determine the prima facie so some of hineba trama and say na no memene da binomo ye bibi wo Ashanti region in the name of one aspirant ebumra moye no so code say enti migidi say mohwem na momfa so twemra then is their duty say ombeye investigation no mahu say ampa ne oheneba kan no akoso enokre etiamra no then they will refer the particular person to the disciplinary committee to a 3-member committee in the omoduma say they will determine prima facie say asem no nokre wom case wom ampa informal disciplinary committee yes the person be say obia so na committee.
But it should be a 3-member committee.
No, they are a 3-member committee existing.
Okay.
My main reading man, no so be a wuti. To how Obi Beka say, na adentina obi ehunu. National for hunu. Aden no muntu anamon wo ho. Da bi. Anamon no say, wa wo hunu first no. Tro complain. Say a parliamentary from a constituency executive. say almost him na ye no kra omo fama constituency disciplinary committee say for presidential ho a churoma this first complaint committee the complaint committee or say A, chairman of the Constitutional and Legal Affairs Committee, Lawyer Frank Davis. B, chairman of the National Council of Elders, Honorable Hakuma Uswajiman. C, General Secretary of the party, Mr. John Bodu. So this time,
Justin Kodia. I asked this because meaning say I'm well informed. Sir, now Vice President Baha, Chairman Wontumi Kodina Chikwe Fijasia, Okombe statement here. Lawyer Justin Kodia actually letter by one of the potential aspirants. And a year petition, but or addressing it directly to the General Secretary.
Good.
And also did that letter never out. My chest tells me the Legal and Constitutional Committee chairman and the Council of Elders chairman are not aware.
Good. Intihano
of that.
Say.
It is a me met my petition. I want 3-member committee. No. So yes, me. Party the man is saying. So apply the sanction. Okay.
National Council Ajia Tumdia Babonti. To be a first. John Bodu Code of Conduct were issued the 27th July 2021. And now say we want annual that Justin Kodia Diano. Kodia de John Bodu Diano.
And one of the
yeah. But no dear Esisu Dia say. Yes, a new team abentino.
Yeah, 12.
And Marana former team no yeah no. Yeah, 12. Still in operation to Okai. Yeah. Obia no san dey attach here this year na make kind free kra no make kind free Kodia statement no so not the JB statement but Kodia the JB dey na verbatim when you back kra mfrim e na o dey be attach say mmara na e wo ho dada ye beto so no e ye adwuma na e ye adwuma na say ni say na e ye adwuma nti de mmara no attach obia hwe bi oni ba onim ne na anu esi kumase no we MPP ni bia na wote ho a wo ho be ye o de say o party no is still alive, is strong and everything. But whenever you miss I am who say that be a dear ba kwame who say panini but be a what da kura wo hunu no akwada wo frudua wo hunu. Then sometimes bibi ba no na ni yema. Ni esi na anu me dan ma me who say in the wisdom of the National Council na dey we beboa. The statement from the party stalwart Hobson, I'm telling you, say, Obia or come on no program, na se bit me and no one say, oh, I can't be bonny bia. I'm telling you, how I know. Campaign, that statement,
I know.
Serious. I'm a regional officer. I know what I'm telling you.
I know.
I was a constituency officer before,
and they accept that. That a be affected over campaign. I know.
Minim panyini bi pa. What kind of financiers who are me region from that camp. On one frame ya no say. Na media na minim say ye kon fairness. Because say ye can send you be free the any minu no so qualify. The my from so esem bo no. Go qualify pa. Obetime di. Oneba. The fact is say 69, 79, 92, 96, 2000, 2004, 2008, and those things, you know. Party no call elections so. Ceremonial winning on Chess, ceremony to me winning that. And apart from 92, I call primaries, Great Hall. The same time, you elected, you adopted a manifesto. Yeah, that party na anka said ye elected national officers, ye elected flag bearer, nkwana ceremonial pribi. From there, always omo pray. But nipa no qualification and any caliber say okura sa clout no ene man nko.
Yes, so be restricted. Somebody you belong to the running mate in the Monchan.
There is no way. There is no way 92, 96, that is 95 conference, 98. Not anybody from outside the PP group, which was stronger. Group Amboboy, me were nipa 34 they were ministers under Buzia. Omona Darocha keep them together. As PP underground.
You have the names here.
I have the names.
Mama say names nina. Your time. Mama names nina.
You never say. What do you say? Sa fo we nyina wo ho. Eboa beye adwuma. Eboa MPP. Na nei ne obi be sori aka ne say enam so omanye bold I'm contesting no. How come somebody from CPP now go betimi ababiti J Kufo and obabiti Akufo-Addo wa bra no one come from the PP UP as I 79 UNC and the PFP omonka ho so meeting make na Victor Owusu kobi the Rocha give Victor Owusu permission and sana na meeting no ye no Stephen Krakufi ni nyina wo you say ni speech num no you say ni board the PP ministers who were kept together by the Rocha underground Timra Rollins wo nyina no omushia ba na Rollins nkrofo no nyawe wonim say no na the asafo ma afu yi nanima obelusu ni seat no Olusu manager of the bank ahana oni ba ha leaders no start to Nana Awuku Professor Ofusuama Mr. SD Dombo Alhaji Osman SG Anto Mr. Victor Owusu Mr. Kwesi Lamti Mr. J.A. Brima Mr. Richard Kweshiga Alhaji Yakubu Tali Professor Yauchumesi Professor Ajebe Queen Alhaji BK Adama Mr. Haruna Iseku Mr. Jato Kaliu Mr. J.H. Minister Mr. Abe Fakabu Dr. Jenny Salbi Jones Oforiata Mr. Saki Sheikh His Excellency J. Kufo, Mr. Apia Minka, Alhaji Shani Mahama, ona no free yendi, eba meeting biano, Mr. Stephen Kreku, Professor John Finn, Mr. Kokra, Mr. Adam Amandi, Mr. JB Ofusu, Madame Broad-Based, Mrs. Amabuzia, Haji Mariama Sapanja, Alhaji Salifu Abdul Rahman, COP, Mrs. Mariama Ako, and Alhaji Adam Gariba. They were all ministers, deputy ministers, and party officials, functionaries from the PP. When we are 34, and they were another group so I know a meeting with the Rocha fee. Aye, Stephen Krakufi, and so or list of Munyan, and they may be in Akrana, may list one. It is our group, we know. Now, Maleki Muno from CPP Nabe new. The convincing of big J.H. Mesa. I want to minister. In the 60s. Now what be Johnny and I know that same flag bearer amount. Nay Alhaji Aliu Mahama. I started meetings to be late. So I'm nan kura pa I was a meeting with Damboche. Kobna Japan. Ni nyina wo list no. Kobra, maybe I'm the best send now the unya daje kan bia you understand the formation of MPP no better. Nti so obi be catch there say aduru me so. Nipa e pre ni. I'm telling you, say Andrew Obiswa, Dr. Kofi Kunadu Apreku. In the speech, in the speech, now Kofi Kunadu Apreku, a lecturer or US. Professor Dubois in the inviting no. Obedru yeno. Now you NPP Manifesto Committee, chaired by Professor Filson. Professor Filson. Members nini. Professor J.K. Atta, Professor K.K. Odru, Professor Kwame Boafo Arthur, Professor Kretus Dodonu, Professor Charles Jebuni, then Mrs. Abina Odru. Omuna na MPP Manifesto Committee omo drafted from the Policy and Research Committee and Professor Phil Dano no. Omo wi manifesto ni nyina Professor Dubois Hejema Dr. Apreku as economist Alfred Brochiraba. Yes, young guy Alfred Brochiraba. On him last one. Na on for BBNC then the policy of the PP group and nation.
I'm going to about man 16.
Tina make a show say. It is Senei Edward Biswa. The NPP founding manifesto. Dr. Preku and the final draft new mapa to Nijitum. Man be 1992 elections manifesto. Nipa April flag bearer neno or no kwana samre no ka committee no. This Edward Biswa there.
It should be Dr. Preku.
But it shouldn't be so. As a CRSA. Say CIA Kase. And remember, Ashanti region alone cannot win elections for MPP in Ghana, despite being our stronghold. Kakran kakra yenye free baby anu here. MPP started in 92. Yeba 96, you know. Now you could have only 2 seats from the northern region. Only Yendi and Gupegu Zabonjida. But anybody now you can say the actual northern region and now do beche mumi and sano. MPP in the lead the parliamentary seats. People are not aware. The actual northern region now, I will hold that down. There were 3 northern regions, no. And now there 5, no. Northeast, I was 6 seats. MPP could have 4, NDC were 2. Savannah was 7 seats. Your mama region, NDC were 4, MPP were 3. The actual northern region now, Nkasa, it could have 18 seats. MPP were 9, NDC were 9. To look at the 31 seats no bomb the old northern regional MPP was 16 and this way 15. But how many people know this?
Wow.
They are progressing from 2 to majority now. The old northern region Nankasa exists here. MPP no majority there. And because
and you say what did the trick?
What are you saying? What are you saying? Me say, Wonim say, even with this 9-9, what the current northern region 18, we lost 4 because of internal fighting. We lost 4. But it is a Kwandai. You lose Kwandai because now you to Kwana esi. MPP for Namu and the mama to Nindam lose ni seat. You lose a seat like Willensi. You lose by bit is a Saboba. Honorable Charles been team. Because of internal wrangling, say yes, Sanke were 13 and these were 5. And this year, you will see the next elections, not the region the results. But the back one me penny say, young quad deal with incompetence. Near Magana for who say, Unim, Adia Nanka, me depa and say, and about him, yeah, say, part intino. I don't want to go into punch holes, So, me catch them say, Ghana for a Juma. No, bit is honorable and Chamatin bit me a Juma. Chamatin is likely to be my flag bearer, which I have to campaign vigorously for as a regional secretary. But so be catch him so no ban no be my employment. None Ghana for his employment, no a minister of trade, no affiliate. He doesn't have to become president before he can provide jobs. He doesn't have to become president. Once he has opportunity to be trade minister for over 6 years. Said, so magic ben or the Bema Juma and nay want to me platform a money or a member of the economic management team or a cabinet minister. And about him, I don't want us to go there and be talking about say we him can now a platform no so. Yeah, you say me flag bearership. Me make a organizational team no one can make project honorable Alanche Martin qualities under this government. So I buy no boy Juma. And now ye can say world car manufacturing giants 9. They are 11 in the world. Emu 9 ewa Ghana. I assemble car 6 years Juma 3 beba on board this year. Eye adia ba ko aye trade ministers upon trade ministers including those from NDC. Me ne o ne ba ka kire me say me NDC for share discussion. Me for trader. No NDC minister or no minister of trade in Ghana can compare to Ejuma Alanche Matia, Dinia Kauba can say, Oba trade and ananado, no, why you say, selling the government and selling your candidate. But so all the cover baby say, Bimu diatem biajes ombe yabe diatrefua. You are lying because as we talk now, you can't tell me, say, you can select 3 people in Ghana today who can be president and exclude Dr. Baumia. Men kan pipi asemu nipa miensa chena Ghana for ni da so so betumi adipanyini mampanyini wo mam ha ontimi nyi Dr. Baumia mfrim nti don't deliberately because of internal contest enko ka asem bi nko pia no nko akiri because am better am kasetia honorable Alanche Martin ana adanimo ana Dr. Akutwa chena we flag bearer the same platform na we be project no this year de ne nkaye kan say yenton obia qualities na nya ne obeyama group bia unu say nkrofo dey kai because kwabia so say nei ye bohobs na do ye tape we jo mama office obeka just say be a prophet man kan job so mo fama no ba ye to ya ba no right that's to ye then you obeka I believe say Honorable Alanche Martin is competent as an individual to be president. The good news is all the aspirants are ayi omuti wo MPP mu so omo pema mpanyini no obia qualify obia betumi aye adwuma no obia ye better than NDC nti adenti na ye nton ye nipa no betumi ayo this enebi ebegina hwe ye we ya ye ba he de ya ye flag bearers no ni fresh ante region nti se nei se Alan Crawford say oye asantini na koto be ka say ye the true asantis because me dem ma me papa nyina asantin for on de ne ma me ye infantini nti ono nye asantini pure me na me asa how would they understand it
and rab me hu ade bi wo Facebook no WhatsApp nya no mo share no mo yes okay amafo say Alan Efri ha omunim say nanado edu election okoto aba on krum Dr. Baumia konu krom kotoaba John Mahama konu krom kotoaba Jerry Naidu election konu krom kotoaba aden na ala na beto aba no da so to aba wa ayawa so when you do this amount for be reduce so much meaning that they will raising up issues
Oneba technicalities we know why as a party
and we should not start
yes and say yes start winning
David wrap up in the next 30 seconds
me if I'm to side with any of the aspirants say me was aspirant we fan me me preaching that same serious say be abegina tum so you good make a way far it means they are all good yes to say me no better na hey now because say a ma will be attracted to one group so if Allah
Papa Noana
I'm a flag bearer HSA MPP we should not think of the 2024 election because now he's entrenched
right mamenko ebo bra you've listened to Dave
Dave, why as a about the history of the party? You see, but the history of the party was even elections. So let me explain some things here. Also, maybe I say. You see, MPP, there were 2 legs of internal elections.
Yeah.
One is what we have done from polling station elections, constituency, electoral area, constituency,
to national.
Only one leg of elections. Yeah. There's another leg of elections here, baby.
Parliamentary presidential.
Yes. Now listen. Here to Obama Kodua. Kodua is a very competent guy. I respect. I believe he will do the work. Mr. Ntim, fantastic. All of them, Nana Bi but do you know what? Here to Obama, you know, that is the end of it. Their work is to manage the party internally. We are not selling any of them to Ghanaians for elections or for votes. Now, the next leg of our elections, which is internal elections, you know, if we elect a presidential candidate, we need to send the person to the market to sell. But that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
So, when you are electing a candidate, you don't look only within what the person has done for the party. No, you don't do that. You look beyond that and ask yourself simple question. So the more you pay, that's the fundamental question. I know what's a founding member, you can get a court, okay, defend the party. They are very important, but they are not sufficient enough. Yes, let me tell you why. Because do you know what? Pork, is a very good delicacy if you go to Germany. The same pork, go to Saudi Arabia or your haram. The problem is not the pork. The problem is the market. Because in economics, we say market determines what to produce. So when you are electing a candidate, you don't only look within. You look at the nature of the market you are producing such candidates. Because MPP, you know, you're a production unit. Every 4 years, you produce a candidate and a manifesto to sell. So when you are producing a candidate, you first need to know market now. What is the nature of the market? So the nature of the market will then help you to determine the kind of candidate you go outside and go. You see, when as a strategist, when I'm speaking about elections, what I do.
You are a strategist.
Yes. What I do is that I consider the nature of the Ghanaian political market. Only your one. 2, the nature of the competition on the market. Now, let me explain this. Now, politics or a game of numbers, nobody can deny it. Because what to about if you bring a win or declare winner. Politics or a game of comparative advantage. Or there, some really candidate. The question I need to ask myself when you there. So them candidate is a millionaire. Will he give me advantage over my opponent, the competitor on the market, or say me competitor being advantage or model? You can't go into an election without doing this analysis. 3, politics or a game of words, out there. When you are electing a candidate, you ask yourself simple question: candidate, what can some pepper beer? I'm a party, me too may use that elections. Another question: candidate waka samboni bia politically no opponent butum we use its partner na so say shele say waka sampepe bia ebutum ejina do that campaign enya more voter that candidate is the candidate you go for say mom waka sambia onye wo opponent butum we ejina do we played over and over again against you but you lose election you consider that one. And strategically, politics, as I've said, is a game of strategy. As a strategist, what's the nature of Ghanaian political market? You see, when I mentioned the issue of women, I was speaking from a strategic point of view. And this is basic. When you are playing a game of numbers, our focus should be the dominant groups in the market. I mean, you can't just go and produce anything you like and say, I'm going to sell. People should buy it because I like it. I gave you an example of the issue of pork. It is not the product per se. Let me tell you, all those who are going to contest are competent. Beyond competence, what else? That is where the nature of the market comes in. And I'm saying that as a Ghanaian political marketer, there are 4 main features of the Ghanaian political market. And you can't go into an election and consider. One is what I mentioned. I said the Ghana market is dominated by women. So you can't take away the fact that women dominate when you are selecting a candidate. You take into consideration the kind of candidate that can give you the women vote in terms of message and all that. I didn't maybe that's what I said. I said his personality. Personality goes beyond Anwofe. Suban it is embedded in personality. And I'm saying that if you go to Ghana political market, one other group that dominates the market are the youth. They are demonstration youth in a way. Walk here and say youth in order. So if you are selecting a candidate to be sold, not to just to lead the party, but to be sold on a political market, you will someone there. One and say youth, based on the message, the vision, the track record, the youth can have confidence in such a person and say there, the money pays the major problem of Ghana today is youth unemployment. And me and quicker there, maybe they ought to take a day. Say you can't unemployment as sounds that the unemployment has failed. Unfairly.
But I didn't say so.
No, he said if I mention employment as a factor in relation to the woman point I made, then we can say the unemployment has failed. Because I was not know what president can do. A minister cannot do. Is the minister only follows the vision of the president. Give me time. Yes, you follow the vision of the president. Because if the president say, free SHS, our trade minister, you can't force the president to divert resources from that place to your ministry. So your vision is only subservient to the vision of the president. And so that one, nobody can deny it. And even that one, if you look at one district, one factory, if you look what he has done in terms of job creation, somebody can say that he can then do more. Now, on the third point I'm making is that if the youth can have confidence, or the second point, can have confidence in somebody because of a good track record in terms of job creation, then the party is likely to attract more youth. What happened Saturday can be an example. Then I'm saying that if you go to Ghana political market, this one nobody can deny it. The Christian community is the largest community in Ghana. I'm a strategist, so I think strategically. They are the largest community. No group of people in Ghana have come together and they are more than 70. Right. The Christians are 72% in Ghana. So the question is that even product, because John Mahama is coming from that community. That is why I mentioned the monkey apple issue. John Mahama is coming from that community. So if you are selecting a candidate, ask yourself, if you select a candidate outside this largest community, will it give us advantage over Mahama, or Mahama will have advantage over us? You don't just select a candidate you like and say, you have to know the nature of the market. Based on that, then you make your selection. And the last one I'm making is that whether we like it or not, NPP over the years, we have won elections because of the Akan community. I'm not being tribalistic, I'm being strategic. You see, if you consider what happened in the last election, for example, what the Akan community did if a Ghana population 47.5 population of Ghana population, or one particular tribe or ethnic group. Whether we like it or not, the next one is only 16%. So when you are playing a game of numbers, you can't wish away the ethnicity factor. Let me give you a typical example.
That'll be a last point now.
Let me.
Sorry.
You see, Nigeria, let me give you something. Example. When you go to Nigeria, when PDP wanted to select a candidate, was selected Abubakar Atiku from the north, who is a Muslim. Now, APC also had the chance to select a candidate. That's the two, or to the MPP NDC, or Ghana, Nigeria. When APC wanted to pick a candidate, because Nigeria is Muslim dominated, when they came to South, where the Christians dominate, they still picked a Muslim. Do you know why? Because they don't want the PDP to have religious advantage over them. So even when they came to South and they were picking a candidate, they decided to pick a guy from the South. They picked Tinubu, who is a Muslim. Now this is what is happening in Nigeria. If anybody told you that religion, ethnicity, and they don't play a role in politics, they are lying. Go to Nigeria. The Christian community are now supporting Peter Obi.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
Now, the idea is that Tinubu and Atiku will split the Muslim vote so the Christians can win. You see, if don't deceive ourselves. As I was saying, only Ashanti region. As I was saying, Ashanti region. And people go elections. Which candidate do they present? Is it Kwame Boateng or maybe Muni? They will pick a candidate because of the nature of the market there. But when they go to Menchia, they pick a candidate based on the nature of the market there. I'm saying that party in Pennyfoot that Rochester Obonism, when the first idea to pick Alhaji Al-Hassan as Edu Boy's running mate, they considered the religious factor. That is why consistently, when you go to the north, unlike NDC, they pick Matnamidu, who is a Christian, they pick Mumuni, who is a Muslim. They don't have that strategy. Our strategy was to pick a Muslim. Why? From the north. That is why Dr. Baume became a member of the party. We picked a Muslim from the north. That's our strategy. And I'm saying that strategy has religious connotation, isn't it?
All right.
So you can't do it without.
We have 4 minutes now. I was here. Abanke.
But Aswasi.
Mama partner.
Mama Pat. Not now. The man before Alidu. Also no DC was NC. Onya not now. We share. Oma yadi oma ko Aswasia. They account for no have performed yes better. Oh, that's it. They perform bad. It's the year we shouldn't even go there. So I say.
By election, they Muntakaba Parliament.
Yeah.
So now a candidate to the ambassador was a Guinea.
Yeah.
We lose miserably.
Oh yes.
Miserably. But now Yatia Sawasia.
Yes.
Or Marco first election. About 3 months. MP now they go by election. But they okay. Say Nigeria.
Yeah.
On one side, well, say Nigeria Muslims dominate. But Jonathan a Christian. Obasanjo a Christian. They have all won elections there. Obasanjo won 2 terms elections. Jonathan win elections on Nigeria.
Oh, yeah.
But Nigeria is dominated by Muslims. Then actually say, country be the good product is what they want.
That is it.
The good product.
Even though you are
have you heard
background, your religious background will play some role. But your competence wins the election.
Russia Ghana nibi. Onam krum. No I catch you say. Me who say I am MPP leader no be kremoni srim ni ntimi nto aba my MPP bio. Have you seen that? Good. Then what you are saying that's not work.
Okay, bra.
Ashanti region. Yeah, Ashanti region. Yes, your votes it be cancelled by 9 regions. Fair.
Yeah.
What I say? Does it mean say because Ashanti a dominant in T, it was say yeah candidate Bia yeah an Ashanti.
No, that's not it.
We shouldn't. A mayor Kokra, we shouldn't. And you can say others no look piffed with some of these statements.
Honorable Samuel Adaji Kuma sending message say the former offensive South offensive Asante Micro
good. What I say?
Yeah.
Please. Yeah, analysis. Yeah, share the history very well. Show. You know what about? So that's it. Now, for me, history, actually, never be okay. Jekufo before be president, before Jekufo no kasa. What I say? O kasa na mafu dinatem. Onemusa oluzu first one. By the end, Obewini. Nana Danko Kufado is also one person. No kasa. O kasa na mafu dinatem. Don't cry. Don't say. Oh yeah, omosom. He can never be a president. No, no kana mafu dinatem. Yeah.
Doctor Nkato, adansi asokwa religion be no doso.
Say Christianity. Yeah.
But KTM has been there over.
Toma makasa kasa. Look, if you are a leader, that's a slow. Say kasa, you be do attempt to kasa. Me, you can't become a leader. I'm telling you, sir. Slow say, kasa. I'm for do attempt. And because of that, you keep quiet. And because of that, later,
grassroots are there back home. They work it out. Aspirants, Papa Munkoye research. Aspirants, kasa MPP mu back home. On kasentia your mama da ever. And this is from kasentia da ever. Why?
Yeah, because you know,
Omo kasentia.
Okay, Dr. Samuel Pumayana. Yes, I don't go me. My catch, I'm saying, Wontumi Radio, Wontumi TV. It's going to be the headquarters of our coming parliamentary and presidential primaries. Expect more, and we will do more.
In terms of employment, the youth they love to be on the net, and people are doing businesses on the net.
Digitalization and digitization.
Because there's no more employment. The general government performance, the government performance. Yet mean for employment and increase and money back. Not there. Equasi kumase na no idea. Eye sa team no aye Alan team no omo fall off omo plan has fall flat. I just say I was say omo withdraw from it. Omo withdraw from it.
I believe they have sleepless nights.
Chief Allah.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, they have sleepless nights.
You think the camp of
Dr. Baumia.
sleepless night?
Because you see, because if you listen to the argument they are making, I mean, it's like. How can no, we're also making intellectual. I'm also an intellectual. Now the point I'm making is that how can you say make a definite statement there Hobsnado Asemo Keno we collapse how do you call it? The program we did, the beauty of it.
I said it.
I mean, how can you say that? How can you make such statement?
All right, City about company our Lashibi Salam Sport Community 19 Junction Wanum Overcall Apidanka by Mr. by BT Royal Freddie Men doesn't require Mama G over Eastern Regional Gapson Pharmacy Eminent Tony K Takradi AA Mensa all the Nomi Runaba Konago Pabito and no CD Castles Immune System Support Booster and I feel me bacho city ointment other sasa or joint pains with knee pains body massage and what you see at the number no 0505 767 and I bet for a city about company no when sa to me be food source is a production company dealing with production of finance about products such as dry herbs and a powder juice capsules na omudi no mienu and aba well lady obapa capsules well lady obapa capsule ban ebesiesew amwa your besima and remember the junior abrante capsules no so aba so ye mo bobi ne ye be ma ye no ncp na ezita 0257 030962 0257 030962 and I say 0256 399546 Obako Kolonakaba mehaba dane haba fediments ene apidankaba na food source omunom ye no de aba one lady obapa capsules and junior abrante capsules no won start etumi aka wodiem spanners 3 powers combine no antakaba wona drum say anti aging improve memory no mental sharpness obeso increase blood flow within your brain obeso fight wrinkles with the spanners jinko capsules name spanners garlic mixture and capsules no wo wona sia peja wo wo kese abo so sade do so mu akomayare eteto sigere na hawo emaro saboro esisi so a 00266114111 eno ade no na classic ointment no